Welcome to My The Asshole Podcast. Let's get into it. Before we start, I'd like to say a big thank you to everybody who is downloading on Spotify, listening, as well as checking out the podcast clips on TikTok and Instagram. The support has been big. It's been great, and I'm loving everything that you guys are doing. I want to continue to see you guys' comments. Some of you guys' comments is the reason why we have today's guest, and he'll figure out why in a minute.
Oh, God.
And so we're going to go ahead and have the guest go ahead and introduce himself.
Hey, I'm Alex. Excited to be here.
All right. This is my best friend of, 15 years now?
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it's been so goddamn long, dude. But the big question on everybody's mind is, how did you date someone with the same name as me? We were at a bar and we were just talking and conversing, and I showed him all the comments that you got, and there's even more than that. There are so many more comments than I showed you, and they really want to know. And so I'm like, I'm going to bring them on the show and actually show. Go ahead and get into that story. Give me 1 second.
Oh, God. How do I... Oh, Jesus. I was going to mention that. Like, wow.
I know. Sorry, guys.
It's my future.
Whew,
it's so bright.
Oh. All right.
How did I? I don't know. I just did. Granted, I call him bro most of the time anyway. I hardly call him by his actual name.
Oh, that's true. That is very true.
We've been calling each other bro since years.
Yeah.
It's only if we're like in public and he's out at Narnia and I need to get a hold of him, then I'm like, hey, bro, or like Aaron.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't know.
Because, I mean, the only time you really use my name, and I really use your name, is in like a public setting, if I'm being honest with you. Like, if I'm talking to someone else, then I'll be like Alex or Alejandro. But other than that, I mean, I don't really use your name. I'm just like bro.
Just bro.
Yeah.
Broski.
Yeah, that's true. So that's how you were able to kind of like get through sex. Because
I'm a good boy. I don't know what you're talking about.
he allegedly he has sex.
I don't know. What is that again?
He's a good Christian boy. He doesn't know what's going on. Oh my God. Yeah, that was the question on a lot of people's minds. And I'm like, look, man, I don't know how he did it. I know I couldn't do it. There's a lot of
It's also
people.
like an ever so slight difference, like intonation in the name, because like I-N and then Owen.
Oh, really? Oh, true. It's like Aaron,
like
right?
Yeah. Also, like, well, known in Spanish as well. Like, if I ever think of it in Spanish, it's like Erin and Aaron, so very different pronunciations.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I never knew that, because I'm just like, it's the same name kind of regardless. I get it. It's spelled differently. But I couldn't get past that. I'm just like, dude, it's, and I always try to equate it to like me dating his sister, because his sister, I mean, literally put tits and an ass on this man.
Long hair, shave.
That's his.
We look the same.
And that's his sister. It's wild to me. And, you know, I couldn't.
Funny enough, that same person, she actually thought my sister was me. There was a picture.
Oh no!
There's a picture in the fridge, and there's a blue cap that is on, and the picture's kind of cut out, and then she just walks in and she looks at it and comes up to me and is like, "Hey, like, where'd you take this picture?" And I look at what she's looking at, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know, I wasn't there." Thinking nothing of it.
I wasn't.
And I went off to do whatever. Then she's like, "Oh God, oh no, I'm so sorry. I thought that was you." And then I like look at the picture. If I shave, oh man, with a cap from far distance, couldn't tell the difference.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's how much I look like my sister.
My goodness. Yeah, it was like carbon copy. Like, she came out, and then your mom and dad were just like, print copy. And I was just like, yo,
make him a man and stretch him out.
Yeah, they're just like, let's make him taller and slap a dick on, and we're good. he's got the man titties, so you know. Oh my God. But yeah, I was just like, I'd throw that on there, because I wouldn't be able to do it, man. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna do it again, bro.
He's like, I would do it again. Yeah, you did say that. You did say I would do it again. Now, I don't know if we want to name drop, but I did have a question. I wanted to leave it for the pod. We were talking on Friday night, and I didn't want to ask it Friday night because I'm like, oh, this will be juicy for the pod. She that shall not be named, that is recently single with a child, if she reached out back to you and was like, hey, you want to try again, would you try again? I don't know if you want to drop her name, but
Wait, what's the first letter?
E. Dunno.
Oh.
Yes. Because you called me in a panic. Dude, you were like, bro, guess what? Oh
yeah,
my God.
I'm just here for the drama every now and then.
Oh, I'm for it, if I'm being honest with you. I was so mad that I was at dinner at that time, and I'm just like, I can't revel in this, but I thought about it the whole time. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was literally talking about it. They were like, oh, what was that phone call? And I was just like, it was my bro. He had the juiciest thing to tell me, and he called me in a panic because this girl is something else. I mean, do you want to go into the history of this girl?
Nah, I don't think I would.
Oh, okay. All right.
We'll just leave it at that.
All right. But for the question, if she reached out to you and wanted to get back together, or I don't know if you guys were actually dating or if you guys were just
make something of it.
Yeah. She was just like, I'll give it a go for you.
I mean, I'm down for it to try it, but I don't know if it's going to go anywhere.
Would you? Even though she's got a kid?
I don't know. It's a trying. No commitment yet, so.
That's true. Huh? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The kid thing.
I mean, it'd be different.
Okay.
Things would be different, but I don't know. I'm not like, it's not a no, like a hard no. It's also not a definitive yes.
What makes it a hard no?
The kid.
Okay, yeah. And then what makes it kind of a definitive yes?
Like I've known, like I know who she is, and like she's a great person to be with. So like,
okay,
in that sense.
Okay, so she's not really like Aaron, where she's like complete 180 kind of thing.
No, I think she's still pretty funny, pretty chill, pretty who she is.
Yeah,
just has a baby now.
Yeah, that's true. Man, how do you think her ex-husband would feel if you guys did start dating?
I don't care.
I only asked because he might get all like butthurt about that, like you're around my kid and shit like that.
I'm a good boy.
Because
I mean, I have to deal with that eventually. I guess at some point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how would you?
I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
Yeah.
There'd be a lot of communication before that would happen.
Yeah, that is definitely something would you talk to her about that like from the get go, or would it be kind of a thing where you would maybe wait?
That'd be an early thing for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, because I wanted to ask that question so bad. It's been burning in me.
Bro, I'm a lower.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
My head, I feel like it's cut off. Where's it?
Oh, I think it's on the other side. There you go. Hey, oh.
I just feel like the top of my head is like.
Oh, you can try to move that down a little bit. There you go. Yeah. All right. Well, okay. Got that little question out of the way. Let's go ahead and get into the best friend quiz. Let's see if we actually know each other. We've been friends for 15 years now. We had a hard time coming up with these questions. It made me question, like, do I actually know this guy? And I'm like, I should. I should. So, do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Mine are relatively easy.
Okay.
I can start it off.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Out of the easy ones. Oh, we'll do this
I
one.
feel like I'm going to get all these wrong. Oh, my God. I feel like I'm going to be the worst friend in history.
Okay. We'll use this. Should be easy.
Okay.
What's my favorite season?
Oh, fuck me, dude. Damn, that's a good one, too. What is your favorite season?
One that I hate.
You hate the summer? Okay, all right.
I'm a human heater, so
That is true. That is true. But what is the one that is your favorite? Fuck. I want to say spring because your birthday is in spring, but I feel like that's wrong for some reason. I'm just like, no. You know what I mean? Because like my favorite season is summer because my birthday's in summer. You know what I mean? Like I'm just a summer baby. But I'm a guess fall.
final answer.
Yeah.
You're right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so getting that wrong. Because what were you thinking when I said spring?
Like, spring is whatever. Allergies come up.
See, and that was the thing that because you had told me you'd taken like a shit ton of Claritin, and you're just like, I fucking hate this season. So I was like, no, it can't be.
The
spring.
rain is nice whenever it happens, but
Yeah.
the allergies just kill me.
Yeah. Because I remember when I was living in the other house, you were like, I had to take a shit ton of Claritin today, and just to survive work. And I was and that popped into my head, and I was like, oh, it can't be spring. I know. All right, go to the next one.
Oh, I thought we were gonna alternate.
Oh, did you want to alternate?
Let's alternate.
Okay, yeah, let's alternate.
I'm scared.
Oh, who did I lose my V card to?
Oh,
Hint, she had a crush on you in high school.
That was back. That was so long ago.
That was long ago.
It's not her.
And don't worry,
Not
you can
her.
name drop this girl. It's all good.
Is it Laura?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got that one right.
I remembered.
It's so funny because Laura and her and I dated in like 7th, 8th grade, and I lost my virginity to her in 8th grade. And then in 10th grade, I believe, she had a crush on you. Do you remember
10th? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought it was like senior year.
that? No, it was 10th grade. Remember? We saw her
Bro,
in the
I'm
hall.
oblivious.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this man's got some high school trauma. He's like, I don't want to remember those days.
It's all a blur. It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. But she I remember this like it was yesterday. You were just like, bro, because I was like, oh, you should date her. You know, she's a nice chick, whatever, And you're just like, I don't want to put my penis where you put your penis. Do you remember saying
I don't
that?
remember saying that.
No.
That sounds like a thing I would say.
That sticks with me. You were just like, I don't want to put my penis where you put your penis. And I'm like, bro, I had sex with her one time. And it was like trash sex too. Because you remember the story, right? Of how I lost my virginity to her?
No, I don't.
No, you don't remember the story? I told you the story like 9 times. Probably more. I went to a party with some friends, and then she wanted to hang out, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna hang out. And then she happened to go to the same party with her friends, and we got drunk and just happened to meet each other thinking that we were like strangers. And then we got drunk, ended up sleeping together, and then we woke up the next day and we're like, oh shit, this happened. You don't remember that story?
Don't remember that story.
What? I told you. I don't. Maybe I didn't tell you that story. I don't know.
All I remember is that happened, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Oh, my next one. Okay.
Yeah. We're alternating, bro. We're alternating.
Right. Okay. Oh, this one's also pretty easy.
Okay.
Okay, what am I allergic to?
Oh, fuck me. No. What is he allergic to?
There's 2 answers.
Holy fuck. Oh my god, what is he allergic to? Oh my.
Oh, you should know. No, you definitely should know this.
Should I?
Yeah, because I have to take like an Allegra, oftentimes.
Oh, you're allergic to cats.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. What is the other one?
A dog as well.
Oh, okay, a dog. Okay. Because I remember you when you were dating Erin, she had a cat that loved you, and you were just like, it's worth the allergies.
It is.
You were like, I go home covered in cat fur, and I hate life, but in the moment when I'm petting the cat,
When we're snuggling.
Yeah, you're like, I love life.
I miss the cat.
Oh, dude.
Rest in peace.
I was like, there's no way I'm getting this one. There's fucking no way I'm getting this one. Okay. Let's see.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Oh, you should get this one. This one's super easy. What class did we meet in?
Oh, wasn't that PE?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn, you got that one quick.
6th period.
6th period, man.
Right at the end.
Yeah.
Get all sweaty. We were in different teachers. We had different teachers.
That is true.
His
We
teacher
didn't-
was chill. Mine was not.
Oh,
was a
yeah,
pain.
that's right. That's right. You did have a shitty ass teacher. But low key, man, PE was lit, dude. We had way too many friends in PE.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
No, not at all. Not at all. And then everybody was on the Aaron Claudia ship.
Oh, that was so funny.
Oh, you guys had a field day with that.
That was great.
What was the nicknames that you gave you, Brandon, and that short white girl give? You guys gave us nicknames. You guys gave us a couple nicknames. What were those nicknames?
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Like ship names?
No. You came up with individual nicknames for us.
Oh, I don't remember that.
No.
Who was the other, like...
It was the short white girl. Because it was Claudia. Then it was that tall white girl. What the fuck was her name?
Oh yeah, her.
Yeah, and then it was a short white girl that was a senior. She was kind of bad, low key. I ain't gonna lie to you. But you guys gave us nicknames. You were like, oh, dude, blank wants to get some blank.
I don't remember.
No.
I don't remember.
Dude, she was Skittles and I was Snickers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't remember that, dude? You came up with that, and then everybody just called us
It's a
that.
Snickers because he's got the vein.
Yeah. He was
That chocolate vein.
Yeah, he was like, damn, Snickers is going to give it to Skittles. And I'm like, oh, my God. You're ridiculous. Okay, it's yours.
My turn. King size Snickers, by the way. Oh, this one you might not get. I don't know if you'll know the name, but what's a major surgery I've had?
A major surgery. A major surgery you've had. Are we talking cosmetic or an actual, like...
No, not cosmetic.
Okay.
I could have unalived.
Oh,
If
really?
you went, technically, but it was caught on early.
Okay. Oh, I feel like you've mentioned it before, and I am drawing a blank. Because is it the reason why you don't swim anymore?
No, I can still swim.
No. Fuck.
This was long time before we met, so I was very young. I was a baby.
Okay.
I was 9.
Really? Damn, I feel like
9 or 10.
you've told me before.
I have. I make fun of it. I used to give friends a hard time.
Really? Damn, dude. Shoot, dude. I don't want to give up just yet. I want to at least give a good guess. Is it upper body or lower body?
It is upper body.
It is upper body. Okay. Is I don't know, collarbone?
Nope.
Fuck. What is it?
Appendicitis.
Oh, that's right.
It's right here. I have a scar. Right
That's
there.
right. I remember that. Damn it.
I would tell friends that I got stabbed because it's just like a line.
Yeah, I remember that because I remember the first time we had high school swim, like, on PE, it would be like really hot and we'd go to the swim. I had asked you about it and that was the first thing you said. You were like, I got stabbed. And Claudia was just like, oh my God, really? How old were you? And you were like, I was 8.
I was 8 or 9.
Yeah. She was like, what? 8 or 9? Like, she was freaking the fuck out. I thought that shit was funny as hell. Damn, man, I totally forgot that one. All right. Well, I'm 2 for 3 at least. All right.
Oh, God.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Okay.
What girl that I dated in the past that I was obsessed with?
Oh, obsessed?
Obsessed.
Oh, crap. What was her name? Starts with a J.
No.
No? Oh, no. Oh, okay.
No. We had tons
Starts with an A.
of 2 to 3 a.m. conversations.
Oh, the name starts with an A, and it ends with an A. Yes.
It does. It does. It does. She thou shall not be named. Yes. Yes, just like begins with J and ends with E. Shall not be named. Yes, you got that one correct.
Okay.
Ooh, that girl brought so much trauma and still tries to.
Still
inflict
tries
trauma.
It hasn't ended.
The man can't stand that girl.
Okay. This one you should know. What am I afraid of?
I have this one too. Fuck. What are you afraid of? Holy shit. Why is this so hard for me? What are you afraid of? Is it an animal?
That's not the answer I had in mind, but there are some animals that I think everyone should be like afraid of.
Yeah, yeah, of course. So it's not an animal, like the answer you're looking for, pretty much, like the thing you're ultimately scared of.
Yes, I'm afraid of tigers.
Exactly.
I want to pet one, but I'm afraid of them.
Exactly. Shit. Is it an inanimate object?
No.
No, it's not an object. Is it like...
How do I describe what it is? It's like a phobia, I guess, more than anything.
Oh, is it a phobia? Are you afraid of heights?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm terrified of heights.
Really?
I'm trying to do better, but it's scary. It's spooky.
Hey, man, I'm the same. I probably can't. I can't ask you that question now because I'm the same.
I was gonna say snakes.
Yeah, that actually is. Well, I would say no, man. Snakes and height are actually they're one and the same, dude. One and the same.
I forget, we were somewhere and you're like, "Oh, hey, it's a snake," and you're like booking it the other way. I'm out here like, "Oh yeah, I want to pet it."
Oh my god, no! I like snakes on a plane would be long for me. Because I would be afraid to jump out of the plane, but at the same time I'm afraid of the snakes on the plane. I'd want to die.
I'd just end it right there.
Yeah, I'd be like, bro, I give you the honors. Put me out quick. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go out this bitch. I'm done. Oh man,
I'm trying to do better with heights.
Yeah, what are you doing to kind of like maybe conquer that?
Oh, on day to day, not much, but I did go to this.
Okay.
There's this what's it called? It's like an adult jungle gym kind of thing where like they strap you up and you're like
a rock climbing style thing.
No, you're like strapped up,
no.
And then you can like there's like obstacles you can walk through.
I remember you telling me about it. It's in Colton, right?
There's one in Corona.
Corona.
I haven't
right.
been to that
It's
one.
Corona. It is Corona because it's a zip lining place too, right?
Yes, they have that as
yes. I went there for my mom's birthday. And we saw that obstacle course, and I was like, "Fuck that!" Because I was even afraid to do zip lining, if I'm being honest with you, because you jump off. It's like jumping off a cliff and then saying, "Jesus, take the wheel." You know, it's the worst.
The one that I did had a tiny little zip line. Oh, that was like, my hands were hurting, and it's like they tell you like let the weight of your body like drop into it.
Yeah.
So you can go, and I'm like, I can't do anything after I'm in the air.
Yeah, because you're supposed to like let your body weight create the momentum down, And I'm like, I can't do this, man. I had to be pushed off the first line.
I did it. I'm like, I gotta get over my fear.
Yeah.
I did it twice. I was proud of myself.
Hey,
I'm a big boy.
we got to go together and do it one time. We can hold hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm terrified of heights. I can't do it, man. All right. What's my favorite color?
Oh shit. I want to say red.
No.
Oh damn. You've been wearing a lot of red recently. When we go
Really?
out. You have like that red kind of shirt, like the nice one.
Oh, well, that's not really
It just
red.
looks so good on you.
It's more like
Like a snack.
it's not really red. It's more auburn, I think it is, or burgundy.
Oh, burgundy.
Burgundy,
Okay.
yeah. I don't, but no, red is not really my favorite color. No, it's blue.
You rock it. Oh, okay.
It is blue. Yes, my favorite color is blue.
Damn.
I did not think
The
you were gonna
biggest
tell.
hint was right.
I know. I was wearing it today, bro.
That was my second guess.
Because honestly,
But like you got the red. You got the red.
I know. It's just podcast aesthetic.
He's got that lipstick on.
God damn, bro.
The lighting on it on that monitor.
Oh yeah, I know.
Makes it look like
It does.
He's ready to have a wild night.
Ivan, where you at?
All right. What is one of my favorite movies? I don't really have one, so I'll put one of.
One of. Okay. Holy shit. Favorite movie?
I don't really mention this, really.
No, you don't. No, because you don't.
I usually mention like my current K-drama.
Yeah. Oh, he's a big K-drama guy. We're going to get into K-dramas in a minute. Because there's this new one on Netflix coming out. Have
Ooh.
you seen that?
What's the name?
I think it's called Kuna. I think it's called.
Doesn't ring a bell. I'm gonna have to watch the trailer.
Yeah, I saw the trailer on TikTok. It looks so good. Like there are these two college students, and some drama ensues, but they love each other. And it's like toxic love too.
Oh.
Where she's just like, don't fall in love with me, and he's like, I won't.
He's like too late.
He's just
Oh, won't?
he's just like, I won't. And then they're just macking, and I'm like, oh, they're about to hate fuck. I was just like, this is gonna be juicy. We're so gonna watch it together and talk about it on the pod because, telling you, brother. Okay, your favorite movie. Fuck, dude, because you don't watch TV like that. You know what I mean? You watch
No.
movies here and there, but you don't watch TV.
There was
that.
at one point in time I did watch a lot of movies. That was like the weekend thing to do
Yeah.
with like me and my parents.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Favorite movie. Is it a? I don't want to say Disney movie, but because that's kind of like very broad. But I mean, is it like from Disney, Marvel, around that in that?
I think adjacent.
Okay, so it is like in the Disney realm.
Disney, well, not plus. That doesn't. Disney and I guess.
Disney and what do you mean?
I think it's two like major film or distribution companies or whatever.
Oh, okay. Is it a pretty recent movie?
No, these came out. I don't want to know how long they came out. They came out a while ago.
Oh, okay. Like how Toy Story came out in like fucking 96. Shit, your favorite movie. Oh, fuck me, dude. So it is within like the Disney realm, right?
Yeah, I think some of them are, or it's like two companies doing a movie.
Okay. Can you watch it on Disney Plus now? Or is it not on there?
One of them is. Another one, I think it was on Netflix for a minute.
Okay. Like the sequel was on Netflix or the original movie?
I think the original.
Okay.
It comes on and off on Netflix all the time.
Yeah. So this was obviously like a movie you've seen when you were a kid, huh?
Some of them I was a baby. Others I
Okay.
was like I guess a teen.
Is this like a trilogy? Is this like a
one of them is like a trilogy. Others are just. I guess one of them has a sequel. The other one doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, technically, one of them is another like a trilogy, but the other 2 movies, I was like, yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what trilogy movies are out there.
Oh, you should know one of them because I mentioned to you that I love the soundtrack.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, that's not. That's
Oh, fuck me. Give me another guess. Allow me.
no, like the soundtrack. Like I've played the soundtrack before.
Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean, right?
That's one of them.
Okay, because that's like sort of a trilogy, right?
Yeah, whatever you call that mess.
Yeah, because I mean, there's like what 5 or 6 movies now or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it's not really a trilogy, but it's a trilogy. So that's one of them, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta get the other one.
Yeah, I also listen to that soundtrack often.
Okay.
But it is an animated movie.
Oh, it's an animated movie.
Yes. should narrow it down.
Still in the Disney realm.
I think let me check.
Yeah,
I say
'cause-
like a lot of these movies, it's like Disney and this other company.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Pirates was kind of Disney and something else.
How do I even search for this? Oh, this is not a Disney.
Oh no.
No.
Oh.
Oh, you're right. It's not.
So it's an animated.
It's an animated film, though.
animated film.
Trilogy.
It's a trilogy.
Yes. They made a live action movie, and I'm so salty. It's gonna be released. I don't know when. The trailer came out recently.
Oh, it has a live action part hasn't come out yet.
No, but the trailer came out, I think, a few days ago.
And it's a trilogy?
The original animated stuff is a trilogy, and then they're now reboot because
Why not? Yeah. Fuck, dude, I'm gonna feel so stupid when you say it. I don't know. I give up. I don't know.
It's How to Train Your Dragon.
No way. Oh, really?
I love those movies.
No way.
They're so good.
I've never heard you say anything about that movie.
Dude, the soundtrack to the first movie, Chef's Kiss.
Really? That's DreamWorks, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. That's not Disney at all. That's DreamWorks.
But Cars is another one. I love Cars.
Oh, okay.
I think that's Disney Pixar.
Yeah, that's still Disney.
Disney-ish.
Yeah, that's still Disney.
Ratatouille. I thought that was gonna be the first guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
a little chef.
That's true. That's true because you do like to cook.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Ratatouille was a dope ass movie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. Okay. All right. I got what 1 out of 3 on that question. I still technically got it right.
Still got it.
Oh, this one.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'll give you one hint. You've already guessed this, but I said no to
I already
it.
forgot what I said.
What was the name of the girl that you helped me try to date?
Starts with a J.
And ends with a
With a W.
W.
No, it ends with an E.
Oh, yeah, technically an E, yeah. This man went to you got it correct, by the way. But this man went to utmost lengths
It was so funny.
to help me get this girl. You guys have no idea. Like, I sat right next to her in our history class. This man coerced the teacher into playing songs.
Dedicated to
Playing
a certain
love
someone.
songs dedicated to her in the classroom. And as I remember one day I walked in and she was scrambling and clicked it. And you were like, no. It's when she walks in. And then she walks in and then our teacher is just like, and then she clicks it and we're just like looking at her the whole time to see her reaction. Oh my god, this man was.
This was at 7 a.m. too.
It was. It was. Yeah, because you would get to school around like what 5:30 because you had swim practice.
Oh, like 6:30. I would have to do nothing for like 30
Oh, okay.
minutes.
And then you would like go eat, and then you would go straight to Mr. Choa's class, and then you were just like, "Hey, yo,
I'm gonna take a nap.
I need some help. My boy, likes this girl. He trying to get some, because I mean he was just like literally he sat right behind me, texting me. You should walk her to class. You should do this. You should do that. You should help her out. She looks like she needs help. I'm just like, this man went above and beyond to help me get that girl. It was ridiculous. Yeah, that's how you know you got a long life friend right there when he helps you get some coochie. And it was all in vain. It was all in vain, sadly. I dropped the ball.
But the effort was made.
Hey, the effort was made. All right, hit me. Hit me.
Oh, wait. Oops. Oh. What's the most pizza I've eaten in a single sitting? This is by number of slices.
In one pie?
So there's 8 slices in one pie. How many slices did I, what's the max I've had in one sitting? You were not there for this.
I want to say the whole damn thing.
So 8 is your final answer?
I low-key want to say 7 or 8. Because I feel like you could smack down a whole pizza, especially back then, dude. Back then, this man, I had, it's funny. And sorry to tangent off the question, but the first time I ever heard him say, "I'm full," we were 26 years old. And mind you, I've known this man since he was 14. All right. Since he was 14 years old. So from 14 to 16 or 26 years old, he never said "I'm full" once. And then we went to this restaurant. I forgot what restaurant it was, but we had went there and you were just like, "Oh, damn, I'm full." And I was like,
huh? Wait, 26? Was it for like my birthday or?
I think so. I think it was for your birthday. Was it earlier or later than
Maybe.
that?
I don't remember. I don't know. I remember saying like I'm full and then you were thrown off.
Oh yeah.
By that.
I remember it was your birthday because we went to a restaurant with your parents.
That place.
Yeah. We went to a restaurant with your parents. So that's how I knew it was your birthday and I knew what year you were turning that year because, it was your birthday and it was just all
also, we ate very well on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
And then we drank a lot of water the next day. That was the day we were in LA, right? That was that year.
Oh, no. Was that year?
Where you were eating the cookies? Because we were from there. We ate at the breakfast place where they gave out water in like old wine bottles, and we
Yes.
We downed like four or five of them.
Yes. Oh, because that was the year we went to Perch, and then we woke up and we drove. Well, I drove hungover to the place, and then we had to walk our fucking drunk asses in the heat. I mean, it was like 9 a.m, but it was hot as fuck in LA that day. And we were like hungover walking down this hill. And then we drank like all their fucking water. They were so mad because they kept, and they were in wine glasses. Were
750 ml.
Yeah. They were tall wine bottles. And we were just backing these things. And then we were like, can we get another one? And can we get another one? And I remember he downed one by himself because I was so immaculated in this fucking egg sandwich. That was one of the bombest egg sandwiches I ever had. But yes, it was that day. And then we drove out to... Where was that at?
It was in Claremont.
Claremont, okay. And we went to that fancy restaurant to meet your parents. And then I forgot what you had.
It was some pasta dish, but it was big.
Yeah.
We already ate.
True.
Earlier in the day, we drank a lot of water.
Yeah.
It's already kind of full to begin with.
Yeah. Yeah, and you were just like, I'm full. And I was like, the fuck?
Who's this guy?
Yeah, I was like, who are you? Because you ate a lot during that dinner.
I did.
Man,
It was good, though.
Dude, you had like a full-on brisket with mashed potatoes and something else, and then you had 2 alcoholic drinks and some cookies.
No, you had to cook. I had a couple. You was snacking on them.
Hey, I was so drunk.
Hey, those Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, those
Hit
Girl Scout
different.
cookies hit, bro. They hit. What was the question?
Oh, how many pizza slices I've had?
I'm gonna go 7.
7? Okay, you might want to double that.
No,
Yeah.
no, 14.
Yeah.
No,
So like a pie and a half. Almost 2.
damn, dude. Man, yeah,
It was like a 3-hour long workout I had.
I underestimated
You
you.
were not there, thankfully, to see that. My other friend, who was like a pretty big eater, even he was surprised.
I bet.
'Cause I was like 150, like 30 pounds lighter.
Oh,
And I was
yeah.
eating.
Oh, that was like the peak time. When you
Yeah,
were just
I was like 20.
shredded.
I was shredded beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 14, maybe 13.
Okay.
But at some point, I'm like, I think I'm done. Still thinking I could probably keep going.
You're like, I could probably smack.
But everyone else was
more.
a little shocked at how much I ate. So
Damn,
I'm going to
dude.
stop here. I could not eat 14.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. That is crazy, man. That's a lot of fucking pizza. The most I've had is probably 5.
That good old hot and ready stuff, too.
Oh, it was Little Caesars?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Okay. So this one has a lot of answers. Because we've gone out a lot. But there's one particular time you, me, and Ivan went out. Okay?
Oh, that's a blur.
Yeah. So, it's kind of a bit of a 2-part question, but I'll try to just answer maybe like the second part of the question. The question is, what time was it that I got my most drunk, and what happened at the end of the night? So the hint is you, me, and Ivan went out to drink. What happened at the end of that night?
Was it for his birthday?
No.
Or oh, no.
No, this was a separate occasion. we
Separate
just
occasion.
went out.
Just went out.
Yeah, we just went out to the bar. He threw up before we even got to the bar. Yeah.
Rings a bell.
Yeah.
At the end of the night?
This might yeah, what happened at the end of the night? Some wild shenanigans happened at the end of the night. Cuz it was just you it was just you
just
and
3
me.
of us.
Well, technically he dropped us off at your car, and then you drove me home. Oh, that one.
I've done that several times.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say like that even almost gave it away, but maybe not.
That time, because I'm trying to think of that. I remember that time because we had some adult drinks that was not good.
Oh yeah. I think that was our first time having Jim Beam.
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
Cardboard. I don't know what you're talking
God.
about, bro. I would never do such a thing.
Like, not me.
I'm a
Jesus.
good boy.
I'm a Jesus man. But yeah, what happened at the end?
At the end of the night. Were you single at this time?
I was.
You were.
Yeah.
Okay. I was dating.
And some
Okay.
scandalous shit happened at the end of that night. Woo! I don't think you remember that. You were like, "Shh, bro, don't tell nobody." No, I was like, "I got you, bro. I got you." He was like, "Allow me." Because I mean, technically,
was this like one of the first few times like the 3 of us hung out?
yeah. This was right after we found out Ivan was.
Was zesty?
Yeah. This was after. So we confirmed it already. We were like, because we had
Oh, I don't remember then.
no.
That was like the highlight. That was the first highlight. I was like, bro. It's like, look.
It might have been the same night. I don't remember. I don't remember if it was the same night or if it was a different night. But I just wanted to know if you remember what happened at the end. Of
Like
that
to
night.
you? I don't remember what happened to you. What was it to me?
No, it was to me.
To you?
Yeah, because you were still drunk, but you weren't as drunk as me. Like, I was fucking sloshed. But what happened at the end of that night?
Bro, I don't remember.
No? Oh,
It'll come back to me.
how do you... Okay, I'm going to paint the picture for the people.
Okay.
All right, so we go...
Close your eyes.
We're going to this bar in L.A., right? So it's me, him, and our buddy Ivan. We're going to this bar. We park in that little parking lot that was like across the street and like tucked behind that building.
Back when parking was $10.
Exactly. And so then we walked out. Ivan had to throw up for some reason. So he threw up in the trash can. And then we went to the bar. We were drinking, having a good time, doing our thing, you know. I believe that's the night we found out Ivan was fancy. I think it was because
It's a backwards mechanic.
yeah, because I want to say that was the same night we were sitting in those chairs, and then I looked over and I just see Ivan and a dude just
Going at, okay.
and I was like, and you were like, I knew it. I didn't want to say anything, but I knew it. And then
All I remember from that night is that you were just passed out in the back of the car.
yeah, I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
And so we had found that out, and then Ivan was just like, I'm gonna go downstairs, and because the guy and him walked to the car. Because Ivan was just like, look, you know, this guy might blow me or whatever. So we're going to go to the car right now. You guys just like wait a little bit and then go to the car. Like, give me like 5-10 minutes. And then we're like, all right, cool. No problem. I get my last drink and I'm sipping on the drink. And then you're like, bro, give me some of that. And I'm like, I got you. And so we kind of like shared that last drink. And then there was this girl that came up to you and just macked you. But this girl just walked up to you and just started making out with you. Do you remember that? It was at the end of the night. End of the night. It's 2:00. Everybody's leaving. And we were waiting for a little bit because we were still finishing that drink. You finished it off. And then this girl just came out of nowhere and just started macking you. You remember that?
Not really.
No?
I was more surprised about, I'm like, not that we care.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
if anyone's zesty,
Oh, yeah, no.
he didn't admit it to us. So when we saw it
Yeah, because
happening,
he was trying to act straight, like around us, like, oh yeah, this girl's hot, and you know, oh, I love big tits and shit like that. And then we were just like, bro, it's okay, we kind of know, you know, we love you,
We don't
know.
care.
Yeah, he was just hesitant to tell us, and so when we found out, we were like, oh, let's go. We knew. We just didn't want to like out him, you know what I mean? Because we didn't know if he was out of the closet or not. So it's like, we don't want to be the one to out him like that. That would be uncomfortable and that would kind of suck. So that is the reason for our surprise to him.
we're like,
another
we were
dude.
right.
Yeah, we were like, we're right, but we didn't want to say anything. 'Cause that's our boy. But yeah, so this girl just macked on you. You guys were just making out. I was just standing there. I'm just like, and then you were just like, bro, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Allow me. And I'm just like, hey, I'm not going to say anything. So then we walked down and we went across the street. We got into the car and I'm in the back seat, like passed out, whatever. He drops us off at your car and then you drive us home. And then when we get to my house, I was so drunk, you had to tuck me into bed. Do you remember that? You had to, cause literally I opened the door and just fell out of your car and you were like, oh fuck. So you turned the car off, you went around, you like picked my ass up, closed the door, you had took my keys and then you unlocked the door, walked me in. And then in this house, it was like the front door and then you'd walk and then there's a hallway to the right. And my bedroom was all the way to the end on the left. But there's a wall right there, and I ran right into the fucking wall.
Oh, that was so funny.
And you were like, oh, that had to hurt, bro. It's okay. This way. Oh, and then you tucked my ass in bed, and then you would just like call me tomorrow to make sure you survived. That was probably like the drunkest I had ever been to where you had to take care of me. And I was like, he should know that. That story was so...
This has happened more than once.
It has happened more than once. It actually happened recently. This year, right? At the pool party?
No, I think, before, when you still lived at that house. we were hanging out with a different friend.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
It was at one of your friends, like was throwing a party,
Uh-huh.
and we were doing. Oh, what's the game with like all the cups around?
Oh.
You have to like. I think it was the one where we. No, you have to. No.
You bounce the ball
Oh,
into the
it's
cup,
cup.
and then you flip it over, and you gotta like flip it, right?
No, you have to stack it. I forget the name.
You have to stack it. A King's Cup?
Yeah, because you have to drink it, right? And,
Uh-huh.
you have to drink it and then flip it?
Yeah, you drink it and then you put it upside down and then you have to flip it until it's right side up. And then once it's right side up, then the person next to you grabs your cup and then drinks theirs and then does it upside down and then you have to flip 2 cups and then so on and so forth. That's what makes the game hard. Is that by the time it gets to the last person, you have like fucking 7 cups and you're trying to flip them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if you lose, you drink the fucking grog nastiness.
Yeah,
they have
you
in
ended
the
up
middle.
drinking that grog.
I did because I was the last guy and he was the guy before me and I'm like, how the fuck did you flip 6 cups? I was hot, bro. I was so mad. I was trying to flip those 7 cups. I'm like, God damn it. You're like, come on, bro, do it. And I'm like, I know, I'm trying. Because everybody had to take a shot, but I had to drink the nasty shit. But everybody else just had to take a regular shot. And you were like, bro, I don't want to take this shot.
So I finessed it, and then I had to do it again.
Yeah. What happened at the end of that night, though?
Oh, I had to drive. So I didn't drink my apple juice. I didn't drink that much apple juice.
Oh.
And then the 3 of us just took you home to that same place, and then you're like, okay, let's open it up, and then you just bounce into the wall again.
Wow.
And then we like closed the door, and we were like, how are we gonna lock it? And then we just hear you lock the door from the inside. I'm like, how did you wake up?
I don't remember any of that.
Then
I must have been so.
you also have to go
drunk.
pee really bad as well, and you were laughing, looking at your Snickers bar.
Oh, I do remember that night. Yes, because because I was like, bro, are you still there? You're like, I'm there. Don't worry, just hurry
I'm
up.
around the corner.
Yeah, you're like, don't worry, I'm still here. I do remember that night. Wasn't that Valentine's Day?
I think so.
Yeah, wasn't that Valentine's Day? I think that
It
was
was
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's.
That was. Yeah, because that first Valentine's we went to what is his name? He's the gay brother you met in college. You got pants
Oh
from him.
yeah, I got what?
You got-
Wait. Oh wait.
You bought pants from where he works at.
Oh yeah. I
His
did.
boyfriend.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
boyfriend.
Indy.
Yes, Indy. Because remember, we went to his house for 1 year, and then somebody I knew had threw it one the next year, and that was that. Yeah, that was a night. Jesus, that was a night. All right,
That was so funny. I think I'm out.
are you?
Yeah. Yeah, the other one kind of sucks.
Just say it.
We're
just
not
say
gonna
it.
look at that one.
Just say it.
I don't even know the answer to this. What's my perfect day?
What's your perfect
Describe
day?
my perfect day.
Huh. If I could describe your perfect day, obviously you're not working this day.
No.
Yeah, most definitely. You're not working this day.
No one wants to work on their perfect day.
No, I don't think you would work on that day.
This is like a vacation day, I guess.
Okay.
More than anything.
Okay. All right. I'd probably describe like with your personality and like just from what I know of you, I would say your perfect day is probably coffee in the morning.
Yes.
Most
Okay.
definitely.
He's on the right track.
Yeah, this man's got to have his coffee. He's got the right beans and everything. Probably after that, a little breakfast. You know, you gotta have that breakfast. I think you'd probably I don't think you would go to the gym on your perfect day. You'd probably go out like on a hike or something, get out a little bit, have a
sounds
good
nice.
have a good
Sounds
time. Either that, or you'd probably go out to like the beach.
I was like torn in between those two.
Right, yeah, because a lot of times in your free time you usually do that. I always see you posting like you on the beach.
oh, that's after work, and if it happened to be close, I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm already 90% of the way here. Let me just enjoy a couple hours. at the
Right?
beach.
Yeah. So that's why I said the beach. I'm like, I think he choose the beach. But if he was close to home, you'd probably choose a hike, just because it's closer.
Yeah.
It's a nice little outing. You know what I mean? This man has like over 400 restaurants saved, so you definitely go to one of those. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know which one. Oh no, I do know. You'd probably go either to a Brazilian restaurant, or you probably
Ooh.
or you'd go to shoot. You said it on Friday. Why can't I remember it? Fuck, a hot pot.
In the fall.
Oh, true.
Yes.
Yeah. We're assuming it's your perfect day, though.
Yeah.
So the
So
weather's right.
There's a nice
for it.
breeze going.
Yeah. So say if it is like fall, nice weather, he'd go hot pot. But I would say if it was probably any other day, probably do like a Brazilian restaurant, or you would do God, I can't remember the name of the other one. Help me out, bro.
I love me a Cuban restaurant now.
There it goes. Cuban. That's right. Cuban. Because you had said that on Friday. You were like, bro, I want to go to this Cuban restaurant so bad. And I was just like, he said it. He said it. I know he did.
There's a new build your own hot pot spot in San Diego.
What?
Yeah. I just saw it today, and I'm like, yo, I need to
Saved.
saved.
401.
Yeah. Or like Korean food. I'm into my Korean food.
That is very
nowadays.
true. That is very true.
I'm not too familiar with it though. So.
Yeah. Because I'm just like, I think that would pretty much like be your day. And then you go home, go ham, go bed, chill.
Watch a movie.
Be
maybe.
chilling, you know.
Watch
Yeah.
my K-drama.
Oh man.
Get a dessert, a nice dessert.
Yes.
From
Definitely.
like 85C or Portos.
Oh,
You get
yeah.
some
I
good
could see you
desserts.
going to Portos more than it. Yeah, because you love you some Portos. Okay, I got one more. This is my bonus one. Who is my celebrity crush?
Oh, what's her name? Oh, Jesus, I know this. Jessica Alba.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my boo. He was just like, I gotta remember this. Yeah.
I was like, where'd it go? I was freaking out.
Oh my god. You know.
Why is she your celebrity crush? What movie began it all?
Oh, dude, that's easy. The movie Good Luck Chuck with Dane Cook in it.
Okay.
Dude, ever since I saw her in that movie, I fell in love. I was like, oh, man. Because in that movie, she was just so clumsy, and she was hella cute, and I was just like, I want that. I needs that. I love that.
It was the day Aaron put down his toys and realized there's more to life.
I was like, yes, that is life right there. I'm like, Jessica Alba is bae. Oh, man. Yeah, that... I would be like, I should know your celebrity crush, but man, it's a new Korean girl every week.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a new Korean girl every week, and I'm
Keira
just like,
Knightley.
really?
Oh, dude.
Oh,
When I saw her in Pirates of the Caribbean,
true.
I was like, yo,
that's right.
I put down my toys.
Man. You were like, man, that was the day I put my hand in my pants for the first time.
But also the Pink Power Ranger, Kimberly.
Man, you love you some Asian girls, don't you?
No,
No, she was white girl?
yeah.
Oh, was it in the later?
Like, no, the original, like the Mighty Morphin Power
I see.
Rangers.
Okay, because in the later one, she was an Asian girl. No, the pink one.
Oh, I don't know. They change every year.
Yeah, that's true.
It's still
That's true.
going on, surprisingly.
Yeah. Now, okay. Scenario. I got a scenario for you.
Uh-oh.
Say, you were pretty popular. I would say like 20K on Instagram. You got you a little verification check, and
Unpaid.
then, huh?
Unpaid.
Yeah,
Check mark.
you get. Oh yes. You're not paying for your check mark. You got it legit because you that guy. But yeah, and Power Rangers says to you, hey, how much money an episode would how much would it be for you to be the, let's say the Blue Ranger for an entire season? How much would they have to pay you an episode to do that? And you have to post it on your Instagram. You got to wear the tights. And I mean, I'm talking schmeat to the side. You can see the moles in your butt cheeks. Like that suit's tight. But they're paying you per episode. And how much?
Dude, I've seen clips of their newer stuff. The CGI looks so bad. I don't think they have a high budget.
No.
I don't know. I don't even know what to do.
But they're just like, name your price.
I would do it though.
You would do it?
Why not? It's fun.
Yeah. How much would you want?
I would be getting paid more than I do now. So.
Well, I mean, in the scenario, you're getting like,
I'm affluent-ish.
Yeah. You got some money on you, but they just come to you.
It'd be such a fun thing to say in like 30 years. Like,
Yeah.
yo, I was the Blue Power Ranger.
Yeah, just because they were like, oh, we want to do like some cultural diversity.
City.
You know what I mean?
We ain't got enough brown people in this.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they're leaning on. They're like, oh, cool. You're like a semi-famous brown person, so we want to. How much money?
We need our diversity quota to be met.
Pretty much. So how much money would it be for you to put it on there?
How much do you get paid per episode usually? I would look at the averages.
Oh, you would go like average?
Yeah, like whatever.
Average?
Like I know some people get paid like $1 million an episode. Obviously.
Well, for that show, it's not a lot. The
Yeah,
average is
I know.
probably like $5,000-$6,000 an episode.
There's like what, 20 episodes?
30 in a season.
30. Some quick math. That is it's good money.
Yeah.
Because it's not for a whole year. You shoot in like.
Well, I mean, let's say
There's
it's
like 6 months of prep.
We'll say it's like 6 months shooting. You shoot 30 episodes. They do
it in like a month or two.
I wouldn't think it'd be that soon. I think it would be maybe 7-8 months, and then they just promo for the rest of the year. I would think, right? Because I mean, the episodes they still got to go through editing and quality control and all that other stuff.
But yeah, but as far as the shooting part of it,
Oh,
that's
true,
quick.
True, yeah, okay.
The editing, the post, the marketing, that's
Yeah, okay,
whatever.
okay. So, like,
you shoot for like 2 months.
let's say
I'm good.
let's say the average is about $5,000 to $6,000 per episode. They want you to do 30 episodes for a year, and then but they're like, you don't have to have the average. You can be higher than that, but you can't go too high or else the deal is off.
I'll just
How much would you go?
go for 10.
Over 10?
The average is 6. I'll go for 10.
Yeah. Okay.
The
That's pretty.
worst they can say is no.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Just
Because
lower it. We're
I'm
chilling.
surprised. I mean, but I mean, you have to post yourself.
$300,000
Oh, true. True. Yeah. Over a year. Huh?
over a year. I'm good.
Yeah. That's
I'll do
true, that's
whatever.
true. Now, what if OnlyFans came to you and was just like, face down, ass up content, but $5 million over 2 years. $5 million over 2 years. You have to do live streams, fan request stuff. Nothing penetrative though. You don't have to put anything in your butt, but you have to, face down, ass up content, dick swing content, all that. Would you do it? 5 years
Was my face being shown?
here and there.
Ooh.
$5 million over 2 years.
My face wasn't being shown. Sure. No one's going to know who I am.
Yeah.
But if people know who I am,
If your face was in it, probably not.
Yeah, probably not. Wouldn't look good for my career.
But
What I do currently.
But you walked out like with $5 million,
I like doing what I do, and I want to keep doing that.
and they're just like, you can't keep working with children.
Yeah. So I will have to respectfully decline.
Oh man. Shit. Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
I want to be 60, like, still doing what I do.
'Cause
It sounds like fun.
Oh, okay. You want to be 60 still doing what you're doing?
Yeah. Obviously, I
Okay.
want to do something else
Yeah.
on top of, but like just a fun little side thing to do.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, I was like $5 million over 2 years. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. If I wasn't showing my face, probably. But man, That'd be a lot of work though over that 2 years if you did take it. I mean, like, yeah, really, that's a lot of content to shoot.
Oh yeah,
You know, for 2 years, God,
the content and marketing. Oh,
man. Well, I mean, take it that the marketing.
Well, I guess I could hire somebody to do that.
Yeah, you could hire somebody to do the marketing for you, but just shooting the content in itself would take a long ass time, I'm sure. So, I don't know. Funny dilemma. All right, so we got a bit of a scenario that I'm gonna go over with you. All right, this is from a dude, and he says, "I really like giving blowjobs. I am really a very straight man in a sexually active relationship with a longtime girlfriend. However, I have masturbated with other guys growing up, like giving handjobs. I had an encounter with someone I met online to give each other mutual handjobs, and I just had an overwhelming urge to suck his dick, and I did. And have gone and sucked him off about 20 times since. I feel bad, but I had a good time at the same time." What are your thoughts on that?
Did he say no homo after each time?
He didn't.
Oh.
He didn't, man. He went over there and he just sucked man off 20 times. He was just like, "Yo, this hand job thing, it ain't
doing it for me anymore."
Yeah, it ain't doing it for me anymore.
I need more.
I gotta wrap that cock around my lips. Just, he broke his jaw, bro.
Just unhinged like a snake.
Yeah, exactly. This scenario.
I'm not sure this man is straight.
Right? I like how
I'm a very straight man. Like,
I don't know about that, Chief. You know, because I can guarantee you, in order to meet this dude that he's sucked off 20 times,
like,
he met him on Grindr.
Grindr or
Yeah.
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
You haven't seen those weird posts on Craigslist?
No.
Every now and then it's like, I don't know, whatever scenario it is, but like Craigslist will have some weird stuff every now and then.
Really?
I'll see pictures post up every now and then.
What?
It's hilarious.
Craigslist. Oh, wow. Okay.
If I ever find a meme, I'll send it to you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wait,
hey.
he has a wife?
No, he has a girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
He has a long-term girlfriend. So, like, year plus.
Year plus.
And he's over here sucking next man off 20 times. Because hand jobs just...
Is the other man also straight?
Nah, I'm sure the other dude is like gay. Gay as they come, you know. Homosexual as they come, sorry.
He's not straight.
Right? Like...
That's all I gotta say. He's not straight.
I mean, what do you think his girlfriend is thinking or feeling? Like, do you think she's okay with it?
I don't think she knows.
Really? Do you think that she thinks that he is cheating with another woman?
Ooh. I don't know. Well, how long does these sessions last is the question.
I mean...
You know, is there any suspicion?
I've heard through the grapevine that gay dudes are pretty good at the sucking man off. And so, you know, I wouldn't think it'd be that long. You know, they probably
Like,
meet
oh, honey,
up.
you got stuck in traffic again.
Exactly. Like, they meet up.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Hair is all crazy.
That traffic was crazy. Man, it was explosive traffic. Because, and my
The
thing
button is all the way
my
down
thing
to
is,
here.
are these dudes nutting in his mouth? And he's kissing her? When next man's nut in his mouth?
You know, I wouldn't know how people, you know.
Because, I mean, dude, it's like, I wouldn't put it past him if he's sucking man off. Like,
He's like, I understand what people, why women want men to drink pineapple juice.
we got that pineapple sip right now. But yeah. Yeah, what?
He just like needs to end it and just with his girlfriend and then just be with mans.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. But I mean, as we've learned from Ivan, a lot of gay dudes don't really want relationships like that. I mean,
He's still doing her wrong though, so
oh, true.
like
So-
end
so-
it off and then go be wild.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
True. Go out there and be a gay wild man. But he denies that he's gay. He said that he's straight.
That's just denial is the first step.
Denial is the
He
first
hasn't
step.
accepted it yet.
That's true. That's very true.
And it's okay. We support him
Hey, we support you, man. It's okay. You can be gay.
in this household.
Because
We
if you're
support.
if you're sucking next man off 20 times, yeah, man, I think you've already solidified that you're not straight. You kind of
You
solidified.
can't be
it.
like, oh, I tried it once. You've done it 20 times.
That's true.
Plus handies.
Yeah, he said it like it was a normal ass thing. He was like, "Yeah, I was just giving
I'm
next
like,
man."
hey, bro, how you doing?
Yeah, he was just like, "What's up, dude? How's it going?" Like it was a normal fucking handshake. I'm like, bro, because even when we went to that pool party and we're going back to the Airbnb, and Ivan is just like, "Oh yeah, I'm about to go fuck this guy." And it's like, "Wait, what? Since when?" You know what I mean? So
yeah, we're all ready to go home.
we're all ready to go back to the Airbnb, and he's just like, "Oh no, I'm gonna go get my dick sucked." And I'm like, "Wait, what? From where? Who? How? When?"
You haven't spoken to anyone.
That's what I'm saying. He spoke to nobody, and then all of a sudden he's just like, "Bring up dick sucking." So man, yeah. I feel like gay dudes got it so easy when it comes to sex. Like it's hard out here to just like how we were
There's
talking.
a lot of prep for gay men.
Is there?
If you're doing penetrative stuff.
What is this prep?
Like get a clean certain area.
Do you think they enema?
I don't know what they do. I don't know the process, but I know like they have to do it basically. If you don't want any dookie on it.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
it's some prep work for the guys.
Man. So is that why you think maybe they just kind of stick to sucking each other off, and that's just because like the prep work is brushing
I don't know.
your teeth?
Maybe the other guy just hasn't advanced yet, or he hasn't said anything. He just says, well, like I would just mention the oral, and then we'll see about if I mention the other stuff, if anything happens.
Yeah. Do you think that he doesn't view it as gay because it's just oral and it's not like actual, I guess, sex? Because you know how some girls are like, "Oh, I've given a blowjob, but I'm still a virgin." You know what I mean? So do you think it's still under that? Do you feel he believes it under that pretense? Like, no, I didn't have sex with a man. I just sucked him off.
I mean, is he still attracted to?
I mean, he's got to, okay.
He's bi at least.
Because he said, "I had an overwhelming urge to suck his dick." So there's got to be some attraction there. If you have an overwhelming urge, that means that's like I mean, you
Is he not getting satisfied with his lady?
Yeah.
Potentially.
True. Cuz I mean,
He just needs to accept it.
Yeah, he does.
We accept you.
Yeah, we love you, man. Don't worry. Cuz like, you've had an overwhelming urge to just eat pussy, right? You know what I mean? You're just like,
I was like, where is this going? I was like, the answer's no.
I'm obviously
I've had the overwhelming urge to like drink coffee, yes.
But have you had the overwhelming urge to do that? Like when you were with
I love eating it. So
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
good, yeah. But
Yeah,
never. I don't look at a Snickers bar and I'm like,
You were right. Yeah, okay. No, I wasn't even asking or going into the realm of that. I obviously made it into the way of like, eating pum. Are you like, it's an overwhelming urge. You just see it and you're like, I want to put my mouth on that. You know what I mean? Because that's how he was feeling. That feeling that we get where we're just like, yeah, I want to eat her the fuck out. It's like, that was the what he was getting. He saw that shit in his hand and was just like, God damn, I gotta put that in my mouth. I gotta see what it feels like, But that's overall attraction, Because even after you and I guess we've already said her name, but E ending with an N. After you guys broke up, you guys were still hooking up and things like that. You still had like the attraction was still there, and the desire to, because I mean she still sucks you off, right? After you guys dated.
yeah, we dabbled some stuff.
Yeah, Yeah, she sucked him off in a cave, man. Wild.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Try to beat that.
I don't, what? Huh?
He's like, I am a man of God. I did not drive all the way up to Big Bear.
I didn't drive.
Oh, you didn't?
I don't think I did.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's probably why you got so fucked up. No, you did drive.
I've driven up there a couple times by myself, but there's been other times where I haven't driven.
Oh, because
I was the passenger princess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that was the time that you did drive.
It might have been.
Because you met her, because she worked up there at that time, right? She worked at that little, like, ski launch thing or whatever?
No, she just...
Or whatever.
No, that was just, hey, let's go up there. And I'm like, cool.
That was while you guys were dating, though.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, no, I'm talking about after you guys dated.
Oh, after? Oh.
Didn't you guys go up there, or you drove up there, and then you guys went to a house party or something like that? And then you guys ended up hooking up.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
that wasn't at an alleged cave.
No. I'm not talking about the cave.
I thought you meant. I thought you were still talking
Oh,
about the cave.
no. We're not talking about the cave. No.
That
Wasn't it on a cliff
allegedly-
too?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
My man's busting nuts out in the wilderness. Like, it's nobody's business.
Hey, I'm one with nature. I just refuse to clarify how. I'm one with nature.
Oh my God. He's like, man, we're doing it like mammals. Shoot.
It's called Discovery Channel.
Oh my God. Yeah. So I got one more scenario for you.
All right, bring it.
If you were dating a girl and you guys were like having sex and you're using a condom, and then all of a sudden, say, I don't know, the condom just, it wasn't, you couldn't feel anything. You know what I mean? You couldn't feel anything. And so then you like flip her over because you guys about to do doggy, and then you take off the condom, and then, you know, you go up in her and you're banging, and then you're just like, oh, she's like, oh, you know, you could throw away the condom over there, and you're just like, wait, what do you mean? Like, I've been dashed it. And she's just like, what? And, you know, you guys talk about it, whatever, and then she's like, all right, whatever, it's cool, we'll get past it. You guys continue to date for like a couple months, and then later on, she like sees a podcast or whatever of some girls talking about like grape and grape culture and all that kind of stuff, and they're like, oh, if a guy does this, the thing that, you know, you did, taking off the condom mid-sex and stuff like that, is technically grape. And then she pretty much goes to the police and says that you raped her. Like, what would you do in that situation? Like, you guys already had sex, you talked about it, and then later on she's just like, no, he raped me.
I wouldn't do that. Consent is important here.
Yeah.
So that's not something I would do in the first
Well,
place.
like, say in this wild scenario you did do it. You know what I mean? You did for just whatever reason you did. Like, how would you go about that situation?
I have to like accept it because I did do something like that was not agreed upon.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, but
I feel bad.
Yeah. I mean, you can feel bad and everything, and that's cool, but I mean, didn't you guys talk about it though? It's like you guys talked about it right
It had
after.
to be beforehand. Like before anything commences.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, are we like using protection or not? Like that's like such an important talk to me first before anything happens.
Okay. Yeah, so even you would consider like, oh shit, you know, I kind of raped you.
Well, I would have.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's, you know, she didn't consent to unprotected
Yeah.
fornication. So
Yeah. Okay, so sub scenario now. You and I are at a club, and
bottle full of bub.
come give me a hug. And say I'm moving to this girl, talking to her, you know, vibing, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get us some drinks. She's like, cool. I walk off to go get some drinks. You walk up to her and you're like, "Hey, mommy, let's have a dance." You know, you're whipping out your Colombian moves, you know, on her and whatnot. And then I come back and I'm like, "Oh, I got our drinks," and she's just like, "Oh, shoot," and I'm like, "No, it's all good. Finish your dance, and then we'll have a drink, whatnot." And she ends up inviting the both of us back to her spot for a little threesome action. We finger trap her or whatever, and then we leave. She doesn't know that we know each other, but we moved on her like that. And then after that, she kind of realizes, like, wait a minute, they left kind of chummy, like I didn't really consent to. I mean, I did consent to having sex with them, but at the same time, under the pretenses of they didn't know each other. But now that I know that they know each other, it kind of feels like I got raped. You know what I mean? Like, would you feel like she's in the right in that situation? Or do you feel like she just got played? The game is game.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
Scoot up for this one. I gotta think about it for a minute.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we know each other, but she doesn't know that we know each other. But she took us back to her spot. Agreed to have sex with us, everything, under the pretenses that we didn't know each other. But
what does knowing each other, how does that make a difference?
Because she didn't know before having sex with us.
She just wanted 2 D's in her, so, like, does it matter?
Well,
if you happen to know each other?
To her, it does. Because she felt like, oh, I just met 2 random guys, but in reality, I met 2 dudes that actually knew each other. And they could have planned this, or they could have. She just kind of feels violated in the way, you know what I mean? But is it grape though? Or is it just she kind of feels like, damn, I got played?
No, I think we all just consented to it, so.
Yeah.
We're fairly sober, right? We're a couple
No,
drinks in.
I mean, I'd say buzz tipsy. We're not drunk.
You can say yes, like a cohesive yes from everyone.
Yeah. I mean, it was obviously a yes. She took us back to her place.
Yeah, she had the intentions of.
Yeah.
Of having fun.
But then, under the pretense, then she found out that, they knew each other. Like, that's fucked up. I got raped. You know what I mean? Like, would you feel that she's in the wrong in that point?
I mean, I don't want to say yes, but like kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know. We agreed to this, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, a lot of people were kind of having trouble with that. Like, when I saw this scenario on Reddit, I was just like, the first one makes sense, but I don't think that it is grape, just because we had a conversation about it. Like, I did it, and then you caught me in it. Not even caught me, because I told you. I told you, like, right after. I was just like, oh, yeah, I kind of raw dogged you. And we talked about it. We continued to date and fuck for, like, the next month. And then all of a sudden you want to turn it around on me that is grape. It's like, wait. I thought we talked about it. That's the only reason why for me I feel like it's not. Just because it's like, if she said that it was right after we did it, and then it'd make more sense.
Sometimes it can take a while to, like, put 2 and 2 together.
True.
Because maybe, it was in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And once stuff calms down, maybe you have, like, let me reflect on what happened.
Yeah.
Or, like, yeah, sometimes it can take a while. So I'm not surprised that, like, a month later, like, hey, can we talk, kind of thing.
Yeah. And then, like, the second situation, I feel like no. Because you brought us back to your spot. You just mad that the game is game, and we Chinese finger trapped your ass. That's just how I feel about that. I'm just like, come on now. Like, bruh. But I don't know. I happened to see that, and there was wars in the comments, and I'm just like, I'd I'd like to get somebody who's like fairly neutral. Like you're a fairly neutral person when it comes to stuff like that. You know, your opinion on it.
Yeah, the first one, it's like I just wouldn't ditch it if we like hadn't talked about that beforehand.
Yeah.
Because that conversation always comes up.
Of what?
Of like protection or no protection.
Oh, true. I mean, even like you said though, in the heat of the moment, a lot of times the conversation doesn't come up. It's just kind of like you just do it, you know.
I'd be like, whoa, hey, before we continue.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Oh, okay. You would kind of stop it for a minute and be like, do you need me to?
Let's assess something. Like, let's talk about it real fast.
Yeah.
And then we go from there.
Well, okay, yeah. Because I was going to say, I mean, this is a girl that you're dating. So this is under the pretenses of dating. And then the second scenario is the pretenses of hooking up.
Well, the dating one, like, that conversation in general is way before anything happens in the bedroom.
Yeah, because, I mean, I can get it from the side of he's in the wrong because you're dating that girl. You knew she wanted to have protected sex. But just because you couldn't feel nothing no more, you were like...
It's on you for not getting the right protection.
That's true. That is very true.
It's on you getting those Warped Tour.
Those Warped Tour balloons.
Yeah.
Fucking hate that. Those are the worst. Man, I remember there was a year I went to Warped Tour with some coworkers of mine, and I met this cute girl while I was watching The Used. And the Used show was low-key kind of wild because they were just like, oh, yeah, look, find the person next to you and just, like, give them a kiss. And you're like, wait, what? And so I ended up just, like, making out with this girl. And I was like, sweet, low-key. And then we just, like, enjoyed...
great start to the day.
Man, I was like, all right, cool. And then we just enjoyed the concert and whatnot. And then her and I left the Used... or the stage where they were playing. And, you know, we just ended up talking, vibing. We got some food. I had low-key met her dad, which was kind of weird. Yeah, that was super weird. She was just like, oh, you're going to meet my dad. And I'm like, wow, we're moving fast.
Like, can I know your name first?
Yeah, right? Man, I didn't figure out her name was Ashley until after I met her dad. Because her dad said her name. And her dad was just like, oh, are you a friend of Ashley's? And I was just like... We just met. He was like, oh, okay, cool. He was so chill with it. I'm like, okay, cool. And so then at one of the booths, there were like these booty shorts that like said, it was something like, I have a big booty or like bootylicious on it or something. They were just like those real...
One of those logos. And
yeah, it was like real small shorts. And I was like, oh, you would look hot in those. And she was just like, would I? And I'm like, yes. I so bought them for her. They were like $30.
Oh.
I know. You know how Warped Tour is though. It's expensive. And I'm just
$30 back in the day too.
Man, that's what I'm saying. So it was $30. I bought the shorts for her. And then she was like, oh, I'm going to go into I'm going to change into these. And so we went to the porta potty and she like dragged me into the porta potty. And I was just like, oh shit. And I'm like, yo. And so, you know, she was getting out of her pants. I'm just like, what? And then we just started making out. I'm like, oh my God, where is this going?
I feel bad for your nose.
It was,
ooh,
you know, the only thing that was kind of keeping me alive because like we're like viciously making out, so I can't breathe all that well. And then in the times I'm like, oh, it just smelled like shit. And so then she like whips out this condom and I'm like, oh, let's go, baby. And I'm like, I'm like, I can't get this over my head. And I'm just like, she's like, are you having trouble? And I'm like, no. It just, you know how like you put it on the tip and you just roll it down, you know? It was like on the tip and it would not like stretch. Oh, I'm like, you
king size Snicker bar right
I'm
here.
like, you gotta be serious. I'm like, there's no way this condom's not fitting me right now. And she was like so bummed out. And I was just like, I know, like I literally can't. She even tried to get it on there too. And I'm just like, I know. And then she just ended up sucking my dick, and then she put on her shorts, and then we walked out. And then it was funny because right when we got out of the porta potty, like we walked maybe like 5 feet, and then her dad was right there. I was like, oh my God, you have no idea what your daughter just did to me. Your daughter just violated me.
These shorts have risen.
Man.
They're still rising.
And it was funny because like when we were leaving, I was like, oh, all right, it was dope like hanging out with you and, getting my dick sucked by you. And then her dad was just like, oh, you should get his number to stay in contact. And I'm like, okay. And she was just like, yeah, sure, why not? And I'm like, all right, cool, here you go, text me. And so that was kind of awkward, if I'm being honest with you. That was a little awkward. So I probably never told you that story, huh?
No.
Yeah, that's surprising.
So funny.
Yeah, I had never told. I think that was. What year was that in Warped Tour? 2017. What year was it? The last Warped Tour we went to?
Oh, I don't know. Like the last 3, I just ended up not really watching Warped anyway.
Oh.
Because some of them were like out in Narnia, out in Central California.
Oh, okay. Did you work those?
No, not those. Though at the end, I just like I can't make it.
Yeah. Because what was, I think the last one we went to was when we saw Set It Off, right? And we got the backpack signed by them.
Probably.
Yeah.
I went since like 2014 up until 2018, 19 when it finally ended.
So that might have been like 2016, probably. Like when the last time you and I went. I don't know. I think I still have the ticket because remember the ticket was like that. What was it called? It's like when you go that way, it's one image, and you go that way, it's another image.
Oh,
whatever they call that.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. That was what the ticket was, if you remember that. And then when we got back home, we had carne fries at like 2 a.m. And he was like,
that sounds great.
He was like, what are you guys here for? We hungry as shit. We laughed way too hard at that all night.
Poor homeboy's trying to make conversation. We're like,
I know.
Yeah, I just live down the street. We're hungry.
Oh man, but yeah, that was the last time we went there. But the last time I went, I think was like a couple years after that, because that was literally the last time I went to Warped. Was that? And that was.
I think the last time we went was in San Diego.
Really?
Because we didn't want to go to Pomona because it was too hot.
Oh yeah, no.
But I think I ended up going to Pomona the following year.
That was Qualcomm, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I thought that was the same night that we saw Set It Off. And then we saw Sleeping with Sirens, the last band. And then some old band was playing. Sum 41 was playing over there, but we didn't watch them. Because it was literally like Sleeping with Sirens, and then everybody shifted over to see Sum 41. But we left.
We were like, my feet hurt.
Yeah, we fucking left.
Like, I want to take my shoes off.
What was that the same year?
That
should have been the same year.
I think we saw them.
Yeah.
Because they played for like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
So I remember seeing them like in 2 separate occasions.
Yeah.
And I got 2 separate signatures.
Hey, let's go, baby.
And then I lost one of the posters.
Oh.
That was real sad.
How did you lose it?
I learned my lesson to like, I have my backpack normally, and somebody just snatched it when I was like going crazy.
Oh.
So then I just put the backpack like in front of me.
Yeah.
And then I just headbanged. Nothing ever got lost since then.
Yeah. Damn, that's so fucked up.
I know, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Like I stood in line and everything.
Man.
In this heat.
Yeah. Oh, damn. I probably have one more story that you probably have never heard of, because you've heard a lot of my different stories. But this one, I don't think you know of this one. This one's kind of wild. So this was back when I was touring with All the Right Moves. And we were, if you remember, you remember Hefe? He was our drummer. He was a gay dude.
I remember Hefe.
Yeah. So there was a time, I think we were in New Jersey, and we got like super drunk at this bar because it was like we got out of the venue probably like midnight, and then we were like, oh dude, we could probably drink for like another 2 hours, like 3 hours. We're like, fuck it, let's go to the bar. So we went to the bar like down the street and got sloshed, mind you. And so he ended up leaving with this dude and this girl. I didn't know the dude and the girl were a couple. And so, yeah, I thought it was just like, I don't know what I thought, if I'm being honest with you. I just saw him, a dude and a girl, and then I came up to them and I was like, what's up? Da-da-da. Low key, I was flirting with the girl because I didn't know that they were dating. And so then I was talking to her and I'm flirting and doing my thing, whatnot. And him and the guy are gone. And I was like, where did he go? And she was just like, I don't know. He's my boyfriend. He's my ride. And and I was like, fuck. And so we're like looking, so we walked down the street and I was just like, well, let's walk down the street. Let's see maybe if they, went around the corner or something. We go and we're walking and there's like this alleyway. I walked straight past it. She didn't. She went down the alleyway. And I was just like, where are you going? And she was just like, I think I see my boyfriend. Hefe is sucking this man off in the alleyway. And I'm like, how did you patent that? What the? And he was just like, I don't know, man. He wasn't even all that drunk. He was just so down to try. And I was like, what the? He was like, it's not gay if I'm the one sucking his dick. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so his girl is like going off. And so we left. I was like, dude, we got to get out of here. Let them deal with what they're going to deal with. And so our one of our buddies who was on the roadie crew came to pick us up. And she literally like ran after us and was just like, wait. Got in the car with us. Pretty much like the Melody situation, how we like kidnapped her. Okay. Pretty much. We pretty much kidnapped this girl. We didn't really kidnap her. She jumped in the car, but it seemed like that. And so literally my buddy is, I'm in the back seat behind the driver. Hefe's in the front seat, passenger seat, and then she's sitting next to me. And then our buddy in the driver's seat's like, who the fuck is she? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And she's like, oh my God, I'm Daisy. Hi, how are you? And he's like, bitch, I didn't ask your name. I asked, who the fuck are you? And so we're driving back to the hotel and he was just like, look, you're going to have to get out. Like, I can drive you somewhere, if you want me to drive you home or whatever, like I can do that. I can patent that, but you can't come with us. And she's like, why not? Da, 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 da. And so, she couldn't go into the hotel room with us. Mind you, this is like 4 a.m. She calls her, like a couple of her friends, and I didn't know it was a couple of her friends until they all arrived. It was weird. Because she was just calling and this girl picked up. I'm like, what the fuck? Who's picking up at 4 a.m?
I wouldn't do that, bro. I'm sorry.
Man, I'm like, there's no way even my best friend would pick up that early in the morning to drive out to a fucking hotel. So this girl gets an Uber, mind you, 3 a.m. to the hotel. And it's just like, girl, get in the Uber. And she's like, no. We got to go see this guy. He's like famous and shit. And the girl is just like, what? He's famous? What? So she's like, yeah. Oh my God, I so want to patent this shit. And she was just like, aren't you dating your man? She's like, no, he's gay. She's like, what? What do you mean he's gay? What's going on here? What transpired in the hour from when you texted me that you guys were going home? Because they were leaving the bar and they were going home, and she had texted her friend that, hey, we're going to be going home. Just one of those things of like texting
update you.
Yeah, texting a friend to make sure like, hey, I'm good, I'm safe. And so we just hear a knocking on the door, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? And so I open the door and I'm like, yo, it's Daisy. And at the time, Anthony was our guitar player. You remember Anthony, yeah. Right? And so he woke up and was just like, yo, who the fuck? Wow. He saw the girls and just shut the fuck up. And so he was just like, oh yeah. And it was funny because like he's in like these fucking embarrassing ass PJs and shit, and so he runs over there and he's just like changing into something, and then he's like, he does that old like embarrassing ass like slide out, you know. He's just like, what's up, how's it going, like, you guys want something to drink, you know what I mean? And mind you, the girls are like, yeah, I want something to drink. This man had a bottle of liquor this big. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? That's like one drink, if that. And he was like, no, allow me, we can just take like small shots, it's all good. And I'm like, bro, we're not gonna take small shots off that it's not gonna do anything. And so, you know, he happened to muster up 4 shots somehow. We all backed that, and it didn't even get his buzz, nothing like that. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna call our manager. His name is Justin at the time. Called him, and I'm just like, yo, man. He's like, yo, what are you doing up? He was like, we have to be at the bus at 7 a.m. You realize that, right? And it's 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, I know. But look. Is there any way I can get alcohol right now? And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, please, man, just like check your mini fridge. Just do it. And he's like, I'm not checking my mini. I'm like, please, come on, just check it. Check it for me. And he's like, dude, I'm not checking my mini fridge. I'm like, come on, man, just check it. Check it, please. And he's like, I fucking hate you, bro. His room was actually right across from ours. So that's why I called him first. Because I'm like, he's the fucking closest. The other rooms, there was 2 rooms above us, and then there was 2 rooms below us. So I was like, I'm not going to have these guys go in. They're not going to go in an elevator and do all this. No, they're not going to do that. Or go down some stairs and then go up some stairs to get back to their room. So I was like, he's right across the way, you know? And then I was like, can you just open the door, and then I'll just sneak in and I'll just get it real quick. And he's like, oh, fuck you, dude. And so I was like, so you're going to do it? And he's like, yeah, I'm going to do it. And so then I was like, all right, I got it. I patented it. So I went to the door and I like knocked, and then all I hear was like this zzz, and so I was like, cool, it's open. So I went in. I see him, he's all tired, and he's just like doing this the whole time. And I was just like, hey, you know, we got some girls in there. We're trying to patent some stuff, you know. And he's like, fuck off. I really don't care. He was like, I hope you don't get laid. And I was like, all right, fuck you too, man. And so, you know, the bottle wasn't like, it was bigger than the little bottle that he had. It was probably like about that tall. And so I'm like, I can get some adequate fucking shots off this. So we were playing like truth or dare, and then you know, if you didn't want to do the truth or you didn't want to do the dare, you know, you would drink. And so we got these girls pretty drunk or whatnot. And so Anthony and this girl start making out. I mean, they're like making out, and I was just like, fuck it. And I just grabbed her and we just started making out. Out of nowhere, the moment her and I start making out, we're making out for like 2 seconds. All you hear is, ah! We're like, what's going on? She was like, oh my God, I swear I saw something over there. I'm like, what did you see? And she's just like, I don't know, but something moved over there. And I'm like, what moved? And so Anthony walks over, moves his pillow, fucking cockroach in the bed. Dude, and it was a big fucker too. It was like that long. He was chunky, and it just like it darted off, and we're like, oh, where'd it go? And the girls are like, no, and they're all on top of the bed, and they're like, no, and I'm just like, we need to find this fucking cockroach like now. Like, my dick is still hard. And so we're literally tearing the room apart to find this fucking cockroach. He sees it and he's like, wait, and everybody freezes. And like the girls are on the bed. I'm like, there's the 2 beds. I'm like in the corner with the dresser. And then he's over like, you know how in some hotel rooms, like, when you walk in, that back wall where the TV's on there,
yeah,
and then it has like the counter and the mini fridge.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's standing like in front of the TV, and he's like, wait, and so everybody stops, and so then he walks. He's just like, nobody move a muscle, and we're like, okay. So then he goes to the bathroom. He grabs one of the little mini soaps, right? Dashes it in the corner, and we're like, what the fuck did you do? And he was like, I almost got it. And I'm like, bro, what do you do? We could have killed it. Like, I would have went over there and smushed it with a napkin or something.
With a not with.
Dude, I'm trying to get laid.
With your foot, though, at least.
You know, I was.
Those things are chunky. They take a little pressure.
I had no blood in my head.
Okay.
So I was just thinking like of
the wrong head of blood. My
yeah,
bad.
yeah. I was trying to just like get rid of this cockroach as fast as possible. Okay. So I'm thinking I would have just got a fucking paper towel and I would have just squished it, and then I would have got me some fucking coochie. But no, I didn't get me some coochie. I just kind of spoiled the story, you know, because everybody was in suspense. Did he get laid? Spoiler alert. But yeah, so he dashes it in the corner, and so then we're just like, holy shit, you know, where to go. So we're tearing up the room again, and then the girl is just like, it's right there. And so I'm in socks, mind you. You know I wear socks all day, every day. So I'm in socks. I'm over here trying to stomp on it with my socks on. Stupidest thing, but again, you know, my dick is hard. I'm trying to get laid, all right? And so, you know, I'm just stomping. I'm missing it. I'm missing. And then out of nowhere,
the wings come out.
Luckily, I don't think this one had wings.
Okay.
Because it never flew or anything like that. So then it darted off. We were tired, and then the girls left. So mind you, we were probably doing this song and dance for about maybe like an hour and a half. So at this point, it was probably like 4:30 in the morning.
My math is mathing.
Yeah, and we were probably like 4:30 in the morning, maybe close to 5 in the morning. So the girls left. We were like, man. And then he was like, okay, look, we got a couple hours to sleep. And he was like, but I'm not sleeping in this room. And I'm like, well, where the fuck are you going to sleep? And I was like, I'm sleeping in the hallway. And I'm like, you're not fucking sleeping in the hallway. And he was just like, I'm sleeping in the fucking hallway. No, this is not happening. I'm sleeping in the hallway. So this man grabs a pillow. He shakes the shit out of it, grabs a blanket, shakes the shit out of it. And then he's like, cool. Goes outside like a homeless man, just gets up against the wall and just starts sleeping. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll join you. Because I wasn't dealing with the cockroach either. I was like, fuck that shit. We woke up and...
Were you the little spoon or the big spoon?
No, I slept on the other wall. So it was like he was there and then I was there.
Unbelievable.
And so then funny thing is my manager, remember, he was in the next room across the way. And so, you know, his old 8-hour sleep ass wakes up and, you know, he opens the door and he's like, and then proceeds to kick us awake. And then we're like, what? We're like tired as fuck, headache like crazy. And he's like, why are you guys sleeping in the hallway when you had 2 perfectly good beds? And Anthony was just like, no, those beds were infested. And he was like, what do you mean? He was like, there was a cockroach the size of a minivan in there. And he's like, what? What do you mean the size of a minivan? And so then he walks in there not believing that there's a cockroach, and on the dresser thing below the TV, so the TV and there's that dresser thing, bam, is chilling right there. He turned around, said nothing, and walked away. He was like, no. He just louted.
Like, thanks.
Yeah. Literally, I watched him walk into the room. He walked in and was just like, turns around and just walked past me and just walked away. And said nothing to me like the whole day. And then he could not let that shit go the whole day. He was like, how's that cockroach, bro? And he was like, I ain't saying shit. That had to be one of the weirdest tour stories. I have shit tons of tour stories, but that had to be one of the craziest ones that I've ever experienced.
That's so gross.
Right? And that's why when we went to that concert for your birthday and we had the hotel in Anaheim.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were just like, bro, bed bugs are like, I can't do it. That's why even for me, I was like, yeah. Yeah. I've dealt with that bullshit before. It happens. It is a thing. No. That's why when you said that, I was just like, I feel you, brother. I feel you.
It's like, check twice, please.
Man, yeah. Yeah, both those beds. We fucking checked twice, 3 times over. Oh, man. Do you have any stories that you've never told me?
Probably. I can't think of one right now.
Oh, no.
Usually nowadays, I'm like, hey, bro, I got a story for you.
Yeah.
No, I can't think of one right now.
All right. Oh.
No, I don't.
No. All right. Anything else you want to talk about before we wrap it up?
No, I had a great time.
Yeah. What would you think of the pod? What'd you think?
It's chilling. I love it. It's a good vibe.
Vibe, the atmosphere. You guys let me know if you want me to. Yeah, you want to let me know if you want me to bring them on again. You know, we'll do a little something different. Actually, I do want to do one more thing before we close it out.
Oh.
One more thing.
All right.
I want to play a game of Would You Rather with you.
Yes.
All right.
I refuse to elaborate.
Let's see. All right. Go ahead and pick a category. I'm trying to see if it'll allow me to do. All right. So we have like classic.
I'm not sure I like the classic picture.
All right. You know, you want like a steamy scenario, hard choice. 30
I'm always down for a funny one.
You want to do funny?
You.
Okay. All right. So it is time based. So.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put like 20 minutes on the thing, so that way you have time to kind of like analyze and think about shit. We'll just put anything in there. Okay, so we're gonna
give it to.
So we're gonna swap over so the viewers can see. Why can't they see?
Spaghetti-o.
Why can't they see what's going on here?
So anyway, bro, do you normally do your podcast without any pants? It felt weird you had to ask me to take off my pants.
Oh yeah, because I did tell you, I was like, I did an episode without my pants. I'm not going to tell you which one, though.
You got to figure it out.
Yeah, you're going to have to figure that out. I don't know why it's...
I don't know why I have to take off my pants, you know.
Oh, man, that's a bummer. Okay, well, we'll just have to play it without them seeing the scenarios then. Yeah. That's kind of a bummer. All right. Let's see.
Oh, if you have OBS, you can record it and then kind of post it.
Well, I mean...
If you can do a separate one.
No.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, because, I mean, usually I screen share it, and, oh, ow. It just kind of screen shares on there, and they can see it. But it's fine. All right. It's going to count you down, bro. Okay. Talk like Yoda or understand 70% of what your boss is saying.
I'll risk it. I'll take 70%.
Okay.
I can figure out the rest usually.
Be reincarnated as a sea creature or an airborne creature.
Airborne.
Ooh.
For sure.
Okay, yeah, but
I will take a dump on so many people. And flying would be dope.
Have to use chopsticks for the rest of your life or use a fork for the rest of your life?
Ooh. Probably. What's a hard one?
I would say chopsticks.
I said chopsticks.
Yeah, because you can't eat too many foods with chopsticks. I feel like you can only eat like select foods with chopsticks. With a fork, you can pretty much eat anything. Except for soup.
Yeah, but, you know.
Yeah. I mean, you can still...
Yeah, you can slurp it.
Yeah, that's true. So which one?
What about a spork?
Nah,
that's not a fork. Okay.
Nah, that's not an option. So chopsticks or fork?
I'll use fork just because I use that more often.
Okay. Never understand what your parents are saying or only understand 70% of your boss?
Still with the boss.
Okay. Always have something stuck in your teeth or have always bad breath?
Ooh, I'll do something stuck in my teeth.
Okay. God, that's the worst feeling ever, though.
It is, but at least no one's like...
Here's a mint. Constantly. Be in an elevator full of noisy high school students or an elevator full of judgmental middle-aged men?
Noisy high school students. They usually say some funny stuff.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because you work with kids, so yeah, you'd probably kind of be used to it. Wear a constantly changing outfit or a constantly changing hairstyle. So your hair is just getting long and then it's short, or your clothes are just constantly changing. You're wearing baggy shit and then like super tight shit and then...
I mean, as long as I'm not bald, I don't care.
Oh yeah, bald's gonna be one of those hairstyles.
Yeah,
one day you're gonna get bald, and then it'll change the next day.
I never have to get a haircut or I never have to buy clothes.
True.
It's a hard one. I think I'll do the outfit.
Okay. Eat only rice for the rest of your life or only tortillas?
I'll do rice. I've been eating rice all my life.
Accidentally post a viral video of you slipping on a banana peel or drive away with everyone's coffee on your roof. Oh, they'd be so hot.
I've left my water bottle on my roof before.
No way it survived?
It's my hydro. I was not going fast.
Oh, okay.
But then I got to a stop sign and then I just hear ding and I'm like, what is that? And then just rolling.
Oh.
And I look at it and I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not leaking and it's still fine to this
But
day.
this is under the pretense of once you drive away, everybody's coffee just spills on the floor.
Oof.
So accidentally post a viral video of you. It's viral, so everybody and their mama seeing you slipping on this banana peel.
I'm not. That's funny. I would laugh at myself. Like
Okay.
that.
So always have to hop around on one foot or always squat?
Like I can't stand anywhere. I just have to squat.
Yeah, you just have to squat. And
Then
even
I
when
have
you walk,
massive quad gains.
you'd have the fattest dumpy.
I'll do hop on one foot.
Hop on one foot?
I can get around a little faster.
Yeah. Wear the same outfit for an entire week without washing it.
Oh.
Or not changing your sheets for 6 months.
Oh. Those are. Oh. I sweat a lot, so that first one is terrible. But that second one is 6 months.
Man. Oh, that's long. That's a long time with stinky ass sheets, dude. And then the amount of like acne you would get. And,
Yeah.
Oh.
Does it have to be like once a week I have to wear the same outfit? Are we like in cartoon land? Or is it just a one-time thing?
It's a one-time thing.
Oh, if it's a one-time thing, I'll wear the same outfit.
Okay. All right. Have to use chopsticks every day for the rest of your life or use fork? No, let's go ahead and skip that one. We did that one. Always have something stuck in your teeth. No, we did that one. Why is it? Give me that one again. Be allergic to the sun or allergic to sweat?
The sun. I'll just live the nightlife.
Yeah.
I sweat a lot, so I'd be allergic to myself the whole time.
Yeah, that would be long. Having permanently pointy teeth or permanently red shot eyes. So look like you're high all the time, or maybe, I guess, a weirdo. I don't know. Like all your teeth are pointy.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, every single tooth is pointy.
Probably the pointy teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the red shot eyes, that's gonna...
That would be annoying.
Yeah.
You'd have irritated eyes all day, every day. Eat cereal with orange juice or make hot chocolate with orange juice. That's nasty either way. Because you hate orange juice, don't you?
I love orange juice.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
I do.
That might have been somebody else that hates orange juice.
Oh no, it's coffee and chocolate. Sorry, coffee and orange. That's a good combo.
Uh-huh. But this is hot chocolate.
This is implying you have your hot chocolate and you're like boiling orange juice to then pour it over.
Yeah. Or you get a cereal bowl and you put cereal in there and you just dump orange juice in it.
I'll do the cereal.
Okay. We did that one
skip.
already. Be able to time travel within a certain range or be able to freeze time. On the top one, you can only go 2 years in the future or 2 years in the past, but it's interchangeable though. So you're able to time travel 2 years in the future whenever you want, or 2 years in the past whenever you want, or you're able to just freeze time whenever you want.
I would probably still procrastinate if I could freeze time, knowing me.
Yeah.
But also time travel within 2 years. I mean, I could be hella rich.
No, only you can do it. You can't. It's not a machine that does it. Nothing.
That's fine. I'll invest whatever I got 2 years ago,
Oh,
and it'll make me way more money.
That's true. That's true. You can go back 2 years, and so which one?
Part of me wants to say freeze time because, like, ideally, I would be productive.
Right, but you're like, I know myself.
I know me.
I won't.
Granted, I could take an 8-hour nap and nothing has passed. But would you age the same? is the question.
No. Time.
So if you sleep for 8 hours, you don't age 8 hours, even though
No.
time is frozen?
Time will stay relevant to, like, everyone else's time.
Probably freeze time then. I could do a million things. I'll just
Alright.
procrastinate a lot.
Only be able to communicate via text, even in person, or only be able to use a phone to speak. So pretty much like you would speak into the phone, but nobody can hear you speak, and then you would show them what it wrote.
I want the phone one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Bark like a dog whenever asked a question, or meow like a cat whenever asked a question? So they ask you a question, and then you're like, bark, and then you answer the question, or meow, and then you answer the question. You'd probably be the most annoying person.
I would be.
Which one?
Probably the cat.
Do the cat?
You could do a cute little short one, not a loud bark.
Yeah. Go a year with no eyelashes or no eyebrows.
Oh, that's hard. Because your eyelashes help you not get stuff in your eyes.
Yeah.
You would constantly have to wear like sunglasses or something.
Yeah.
But no eyebrows are just...
Oh, and you have like dark eyebrows
Yeah.
too, so it would be noticeable right off the bat.
I do... Oh, but then I can't go to like the beach. I get sand in my eye like
Yeah.
all the time.
Which one?
I mean, the eyebrows, like... It'll
You gotta
be a
go
shock.
a whole year, bro.
But I want to be able to like blink normally.
Yeah.
That's like so inconvenient.
So would you go with eyebrows?
I think the eyebrows, because like it's a shock to people, and then eventually they'll get over it.
True. Yeah. I mean, after like a month, they'll be used to
Like,
it. Yeah. Be smart but a total jerk, or really sweet but dumb.
I don't want to be a jerk. I'll just be sweet.
All right. Never have a life without air conditioning, or never be able to use deodorant.
Where do I live in this life?
Let's just say here.
Here? Oh,
Yeah.
that doesn't help at all.
No, not at all, because you need both these.
I do. If I lived in the mountains, I'd be like, sure, no AC.
Yeah.
The weather's fine. I mean, I could move somewhere where you don't need AC.
True.
So I'll do the life without AC.
Okay.
'Cause I need deodorant.
Eat only cheese for 1 year, or you can't eat cheese for a year.
It's gonna make me so sad, but I'll
Not eat-
no cheese for a year.
Ooh, yeah, because I couldn't only eat cheese for a year. That would be hard.
My
There's so many.
cholesterol, y'all.
Man. Eat foods that have never been cooked, or only eat cooked foods.
Cooked foods. I'm not like that big of a sushi person.
Okay. Have to always wear heavy boots, or have to never be able to wear shoes.
Would sandals be included in this?
Yeah, all footwear.
All footwear?
Yeah.
I'll wear heavy boots. I'll get used to it. I need some comfort, man.
That's true. Have no one laugh at any of your jokes, or not be able to laugh at anyone else's.
Oh, that's hard.
Like this one right here, like have no one laugh at your jokes. Man, you would feel so lonely.
Yeah.
But not being able
And we
to
throw
laugh.
bangers every now and then.
That's what I'm saying. But this one right here, not being able to laugh at anyone else's joke, you'd be such a dick.
I would be.
God, everybody would look at you as a dick, and you're just like, I'm laughing in my head, but I can't.
I mean, I could say that like that. Yo, that's funny.
Yeah. But you would say it like, that's funny.
I would try to be like, that's funny, yo.
Yeah, like try to add some expressiveness to it.
Yeah.
So would you go with this one?
I think so.
Okay.
Because, man, I would feel so bad.
Shave your head or have your nose pierced.
I don't think I will look good with a nose piercing.
So you'd shave your head?
I think my head is a weird shape, but
You're like, I would deal with that.
yeah, it'll grow. My hair grows quickly, so I'll be fine.
Yeah, but I mean, the nose piercing, you could just take it out. And then you don't have to, like, wait until your hair grows back.
Is it like the nose here, or is it like the bull ring, or some?
It's the bull ring.
Oh no, I'm good.
No.
Shave my
Okay,
head.
shave. Because I was like, in my head, when you asked that, I was like, which one's worse? And I was like, the bull one is worse. Go without shampoo for the rest of your life, or toothpaste for the rest of your life.
God, oof. Probably shampoo. I want to have teeth.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Have a pet dragon, or be able to breathe fire yourself.
How big is this dragon? Can I write it into
Think
like Harry Potter
no, like How to Train Your Dragon.
so I can write it?
Yeah.
Oh, pet dragon. I don't care about breathing fire.
You're like, fuck that, my dragon can do it.
Yeah.
Have the ability to read minds of everyone in the world or be able to move objects with your mind.
I don't think I want people's intrusive thoughts. Like I don't want to know their.
That is very
intrusive
true.
thoughts.
And you can make a lot of money moving objects with your mind. That'd be such a cool magic act.
This is a whole ass what's that movie? Chronicles.
Oh, yeah.
You can move yourself eventually.
Wake up in a bed with a porcupine or wake up in the bed with a skunk.
Is it a domesticated skunk?
They're wild.
Damn.
Yeah, they're wild.
Which one is friendlier in general?
I mean, look, if you wake up with a porcupine,
As long as you don't scare it,
yeah,
you're
'Cause-
fine.
yeah. But same thing with both of them. It's like as long as you don't scare it, you won't get pricked or you won't stink.
I'll take the porcupine.
Oh, you would take the quills? Potentially.
Potentially. I'm gonna be gentle.
All right, hey.
It's a risky one.
All right. We did that one already. Be extremely allergic to your favorite food or forced to eat your least favorite food, let's say for the rest of your life
What?
instead of a week. Be extremely allergic to your favorite food or be forced to eat your least favorite food for the rest of your life.
I mean, you can just give me an EpiPen.
You're like, fuck that shit, I'm taking the risk.
Yeah. You're just gonna see a line in my thigh. It was just
So would you want $10,000 now or find a penny every time you reach into your pocket?
10,000 now. I have to reach 100 times just to get $1.
That's
I don't
true.
reach into my pocket 100 times like a day.
Yeah.
So 10.
What if it was for the rest of your life?
I would still rather take the 10K.
Yeah. Okay. Be someone's pet goldfish or be someone's lizard.
Where am I living in this goldfish world?
I mean, you got
Is this like a middle class house family? I got a big old aquarium, or
No. Let's say upper echelon. He's got like one of those tower aquariums in his house. You know what I mean? And you're just chilling in there as a goldfish with other fish, of course. You know what I mean? But you're a goldfish. You're probably one of those fat ass.
I mean, I got it.
goldfishes,
Yeah,
too.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, knowing me,
But as a lizard,
I'm free.
you're owned by a woman who likes to take you out on walks and put you in her purse and take you places.
I mean, if I'm fed and I'm safe, both of those are good ideas.
That's what I'm saying. That just to make it hard. You know what I mean? Like you live with a rich man who's got giving you a bomb ass tank, or you get taken around and you're pretty much a purse animal for like say a famous woman.
I mean, every now and then it's nice to like go in the sun and bask in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the lizard.
All right, you're gonna be a lizard.
Yeah.
All right. Get a face tattoo of something you choose, or a tattoo in a discrete area, but someone else gets to choose it randomly. So that tattoo could be anything, and it's a random person, so it's not somebody you know.
I think I would risk it and hope the person's not like a racist.
Give that man a swastika
Yeah.
next to his dick. Let's see. Listening to an annoying laugh for a whole day, or get tickled for 1 hour.
Dude, that is torture. A whole hour.
Yeah, but listening to an annoying laugh for 24 hours versus one, I don't know. I'd probably take the tickling. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll do the tickling.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the longest hour of my life.
Oh, I know. Let's see. We got that one already. Okay. Have to speak in rhyme for the rest of your life or have to speak in riddles for the rest of your life.
I mean, put a beat and I'm rapping in the first one.
Yeah. Or this one, you're like a modern day Shakespeare.
Yeah, I want people to understand me though.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want people to think about it for like 5 minutes about what it just said.
Or the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
Date your best friend or date someone you don't know. This is a girl, of course. Like girl best
I was
friend.
gonna say like, bro.
I know. I love you. Yeah, date a girl best friend or girl you don't know.
Probably girl best friend.
Okay.
I feel comfortable.
Would you want to have a time machine or a teleporter? That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Because they're both dope.
I could see a dinosaur.
Make sure you survive, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that would be, yeah.
Hey, what's that big thing in
But
the
at
sky?
the same time, a teleporter, you can just go anywhere you want to go.
I'm still going to be late to work.
Like, what the fuck, man? You can teleport here and you're 2 minutes late.
Like, sorry.
Like, hey, man, had to take a dump. What can I tell you?
Teleporter sounds really convenient. The time machine, this is the whole multiverse conversation.
I know, yeah. You'd probably fuck some shit up, huh?
I probably would. I saved a little toad, and then somehow that changed the course of the universe.
Yeah. So you want to go teleporter?
I'll do teleporter. I don't want to be the sole reason why.
Someone dies.
I don't know.
Or the Soviet
Dinosaurs
Union.
live. And
Yeah.
mammals don't exist.
Hitler's president and shit. Okay. Ruin the surprise at a surprise party or show up and realize too late that it's a black tie event. So you're like
I'm
casual.
hated or I'm embarrassed.
Huh?
I'm hated or I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Probably realize it's too late. I don't want to ruin a surprise.
Okay. You would do this one?
Yeah.
Okay. God damn, why does it keep giving me the same one? No.
Only be able to wear shorts.
No. Okay. Only be able to wear sweatpants for the rest of your life or only be able to wear suits for the rest of your life.
Dude, I love me sweatpants.
You gonna go sweatpants?
It's so comfortable. I mean, I would look
so
good
true.
in a suit, but man, after a whole day.
Oh, God. Yeah, I would just want to get out of it.
Yeah.
But this is under the implications of you got to sleep in it. And have five half-size clones of yourself or one full-size clone of yourself.
Probably one full size.
Yeah, I would do the one just because what are you doing with half-size clone of
Yeah.
yourself? You know what I mean? Be strong but look real thin or be weak but you're buff.
Oh, I'll be strong.
Okay, but you
I
would
don't
look
care
like
how.
Superman.
I don't care how I look.
Encounter dinosaurs or aliens?
Uh oh. 3, 2. Dinosaurs.
You want to do a dinosaurs? All right. Hey.
Aliens. We don't know, man.
That's true. I
We
mean,
could die. Dinosaurs, like, it's a reptile,
yeah,
basically.
yeah. I don't know. I would probably do aliens, man, just because that's something we haven't seen yet. Because like, what are your thoughts on the whole like the government coming out with aliens being real?
That sounds like an Indiana Jones thing.
That right?
When it came out, I'm like, that's just a prop from that one of the movies.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, come on, man. This thing looked like it's straight off the set of E.T. Like, stop. That thing looks so fake.
I just love that we were all like, yeah, it's a Tuesday, so whatever.
Like, it didn't hit the headlines like they thought it was
Yeah.
going to.
You
Yeah.
should have done it on a Wednesday.
I mean, do you think aliens are real?
Yeah.
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 It's a big world out there.
Do you think they even like care about us? If I'm being honest with you.
It's like such an infinitesimally small chance of encountering anything
Yeah.
in the universe.
Because I feel like aliens wouldn't give a fuck about us. I feel like they would. I feel like they've already found us and they're just like, what's going on there? Wow.
It's dinosaurs.
Okay. Man is fucking in cave and has stick and no clothes on. Peace out. And they just left, you know? And then they're like, we'll come back in a little bit. Either that or it's one of those things where have you ever heard the theory where like we sent something out into space, right? And it's seeing things in like the past tense. Like it's all like we've already seen that. But since the way light years travel and stuff like that, you know, technically we're in the future. So it's like that probe, as it's going deeper into space, technically it's going further back in time. That's a theory. It's not something that's like proven or anything, but it is a theory.
That little thing or what is it? The Voyager 2.
Yeah.
It barely like left the solar system.
Yeah.
It's a small distance compared. Like it's a big universe.
Yeah.
It hasn't even left like the Milky Way. So like I don't believe that one.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, when I heard about that, I was like, "That's interesting. It's an interesting theory, but I don't think that it." I don't know. I think they were just like trying to explain shit that's going on and shit that the probe is seeing. They're just
They're just like, let's throw ideas. See which one sticks.
Yeah.
I don't think that one's it though.
I do have another scenario for you. Say the Earth is on its last legs. You know, like Earth's probably got, I would say, 50 years left. And they asked you, say, you know, you're an affluent businessman, whatever, and you got a little status on you, and they're like, we're colonizing Mars. Mars is all set up. You're going to have a house there. You're going to be in, you know, this domed community. It's got a grocery store. It's got everything you need, ready to go.
Does it got a Dollar Tree?
It's got a Dollar Tree.
All right.
It's got everything you need. Would you go?
Am I the only, like, how many people are going?
There's probably like, let's say 5,000 people in that dome community. So there's
we're leaving like
you're leaving Earth.
8 billion people.
Yeah. To go live in a community of just 5,000 people.
But they're dying.
Yeah. Well, they got 50 years left.
Yeah, but in 50 years, like, we can't get it's really hard to get 8 billion people to fly over.
That's why they're only doing like 5,000 people at a time.
I'm going to be in my 70s.
No, you get to choose like now, your age now.
Yeah, so let's say I travel now.
Okay.
By the time the 50 years are up, I'm going to be in my 70s.
Okay.
Am I really going to care about life in my 70s?
Well, I'm just asking, would you go to Mars and live there?
Probably not.
No.
Because
knowing the Earth only has 50 years?
Yeah, just end with a bang. I'm going to be 70 something. I've lived a long enough life.
You just busting.
I would rather like have somebody else that's younger than me take that spot.
Well, you're going to go your age now.
I mean, I could live to 100, but
yeah.
From 80 to 100, how much can you enjoy life, really?
Yeah,
I mean, technically
it'd be like from 30 to 100 because you're going as your age now. Your age now, as you are now.
Yeah, but like I can't go nowhere. There's no club. There's no place to hike, or there's no beach.
No, it's just this little dome society.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. I'll just live my last 50 years. I'll travel everywhere.
Okay.
And then just, I don't know.
What would you do on your last day on Earth? Like it's your last day.
Probably spend time with my close ones.
Yeah.
Well, just hug while, like, I don't know, the asteroid just...
Well, I mean, they theorized that the like magnetic field and the atmosphere will just get stripped from the Earth.
So we'll just suffocate?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll find a way to end it quickly then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We'll go to the Grand Canyon in the car and just wee.
Boom. What would you play a song?
Actually, no. I think it would be people if we knew that was happening. Oh, people would definitely make a game out of it. Like, who can have the most creative way to end it?
Oh man, what creative way would you choose to like unalive yourself? So last day. No, I wouldn't say the last day. Let's say the last month, and you've been seeing all these creative ways and stuff like that. What would be your creative way? You would just be like, "Fuck it, I'm done. I'm out. Let's bitch."
God, oof. I don't know. Part of me, the first thing that came to mind was just off an airplane, just wee. That's not really creative. That's
not really. But I was
skydiving.
It's funny because I was thinking the same thing, because what I would do is I would jump and then I would face up, so that way it just hits me. I don't see it coming. I don't see the floor coming at me. Nothing. I'm just there and then I'm not. You know. Like that's what I was thinking, if I'm being honest with you. I was surprised you said that, because I'm like, whoa, hold on, you read my mind. Because that's what I would have done. I would jump out and then I would just be looking up and I'm just like, boom, gone. done out?
You just, I don't know, just up off a cliff and like the car does backflips.
Because I mean, like, you would want it to be instantaneous, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you would have to find some creative way to make it instantaneous. I mean, at the same time, without just like inciting so much fear in yourself to where you kind of chicken out, you know?
Well, Mike, it's either going to be a fast way to go out or a slow way to go out.
That's true. That's very true.
Because I don't want to suffocate to death. I'm good.
Oh, fuck no. No. That would be the worst. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I would want to go out.
Just go out the Titan way.
What is that way?
That submarine.
Oh, I know, huh?
Just boom.
Man.
Milliseconds.
Yeah. Because at least they got a peaceful death, man, because that's terrible. And then it was sad that there was we were still presuming like, hey, they're just lost down there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, no, they're gone. They're done. Like, damn, man. Yeah, I mean, you could probably use your engineer brain to like recreate that, but on land, could you recreate something like that? An implosion?
It has to be like just safe enough so it goes down once and then unsafe enough where like it just collapses.
Oh, okay.
You'd have to ask a few people.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do it myself.
Okay. If it was possible for you to create,
Do I want my last thing to be the deep ocean where it's pitch black, you can't see anything?
No. I'm saying like this is built like in a building and it's a machine. And so then it's like this tube and you just walk into it and then it just implodes because of how you designed it and how.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you would go like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, because I would,
Give me some questionable drugs to take beforehand.
Yeah.
Just be be in another dimension and then just...
Oh, true. I know, huh? Because that's why I would want to do the skydiving thing, because it's just like, I don't see it coming. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I could see it coming, I would chicken out and be like, nope, I can't do it. You know?
You could be like, pull the parachute. You're like, where is it? You're like, ah.
Yeah. Because that's exactly what I would do. Like, if I saw the ground coming at me, I'd be like, nope. And I'd pull it. Like, nah, I can't do it. I mean, granted, I'd probably jump out without one. Just because, I would be looking for it. And I'm like, no, and I'd panic and die. That would suck. I would kind of want it to go like calm. I don't know. Even then, though, you could just euthanize yourself. Just have them put a needle in there and just.
That's no fun.
Yeah, that's true. We were talking about creative ways.
Gotta get creative.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. That'd be interesting to think about. Because I was just thinking about that, and I'm just like, yeah. Since that question came up, I was like, I'm gonna ask my bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
aliens.
Whoever, a 6-year-old can go up there, have a life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 80. I'm gonna be like, I don't care about nothing.
Yeah. That's true.
Let's go skydiving.
Yeah. Now, what if you've seen that movie In Time, right? With
Yes.
Justin Timberlake. Yeah, and that what's the name of the girl that he co-stars with?
Oh,
I don't know her name. She is fire though. Oh my god.
I forget her name.
Yeah, we know who we're talking about though. But if they had that kind of technology when you go up to Mars, so you just bam, and then they give you a certain amount of time, and you just kind of collect more time, kind of thing. And so you pretty much can live forever, but you got to go up to Mars in order to get the time shot. Then would you go?
Do I want to live forever? Is the question for me.
Well, because obviously, society is going to develop past the domes, of 5,000 people. It's going to get more expansive and vast and things like that. I would kind of want to go just to live.
Out of curiosity, I would like to see what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to live forever.
Yeah.
It seems terrible.
Just because that death is instantaneous.
That's fine.
Yeah, you don't suffer nothing. You time out and it's just
if
gone.
I outlive everybody, that just makes me sad. I feel like I can't befriend anybody because I'm like, your time is coming at some point.
That's true. That is very true. Yeah.
Out of curiosity, it'd be like, sure.
Mm-hmm. How many years? Okay, say you know, you still look the way you look, but you're, let's say, 80 years old, 90 years old. Like, how far would you live?
Is my brain still the same too?
Yeah. Yeah. Your cognitive ability is still there. Your motor functions are still there.
Everything is fine.
You still
I'm just old.
Yeah, you're just old. You're just fucking 80 years old and you look the way you look now. And obviously, you know, you can still work out and get buff and, you know, eat right and all that kind of stuff. You can still affect your body in those ways. It's just the aging process is gone.
Just the instant that goes to zero.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just out.
Yeah, so they inject you with this serum and your aging is just gone, but you have this time. How long would you ideally want to live? Like, to what age?
I feel like whoever my close friends are, we would all like time it to the same time.
Oh, and try to like time out together?
We're going to time out together.
Yeah.
Because like life ain't fun if you're just by yourself.
That's true. That's true. Now, if you had like, say like a shit ton of time, say you had like a decade or something, would you get rid of, donate it to somebody, or like what would you do with that kind of time?
Oh, if I'm like I'm done with life.
Yeah, like the guy in the movie, how he had like 2 decades, and he was just like, I'm ready to go, and he decided to give it to him. Would you do something like that, or what would you do if you're just ready to go? You're like,
I'd donate it. I mean, that's money basically.
Would you give it all to one person, or would you give it out to other people?
Probably a few people.
Yeah.
And then hopefully they make good decisions, not like homeboy's friend that just
Oh,
drank
I
himself
know.
to death.
Yeah.
He had like 5 years left or whatever.
No, he had 9.
9.
Yeah, he spent literally, he spent 1 year and drank himself to death. And then homegirl was left with nothing. Like, all that time just evaporated.
I'll spread it out.
Yeah, spread it out a little evenly.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. All right. Yeah. Anything else you want to touch on before we close out? God
That's
damn,
it.
bro. God, you are fucking
I'm so warm right now.
It's ridiculous. Oh, bro, because alcohol, huh? Yeah.
I'm just warm. I'm just being warm today. I haven't drank enough water.
My
My water's over there. And
I see.
I'm too lazy.
Yeah, I know. We should have brought it here. But it's all good. We're going to go ahead and close out the episode. That was a good episode. I liked it. Had a lot of fun. Thoughts? Your last thoughts and comments on the show?
I had a good time.
Yeah.
It was a vibe.
For sure.
I just want to stretch my legs out though right now.
I feel you on that. We're going to go ahead and close this out right now because I got to stretch too. Jesus.
Subscribe.
But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed us just kind of vibing. Hopefully, you guys got your answers from how he dated a girl.
You're welcome.
How he dated a girl with my name for an entire year. Go if you guys don't have time for a full episode. We have the clips on TikTok as well as Instagram. Go ahead and follow us on there. If you guys want to get exclusive episodes, every episode we do a exclusive episode on Patreon every single Friday. $3 a month. You can also send in your scenarios, like the scenario we just went over today of the dude who was sucking next man off for 20 times, and he had a girlfriend claiming that he was straight. Yeah. I don't think you're straight, brother. But if you want us to be able to send in your scenario like that one, go ahead and hop on the Patreon. But other than that, love you guys. Keep downloading. We're almost at 300 downloads. We'll probably hit 300 downloads by the time this comes out.
Yeah.
Maybe even 350. I don't know. We've been moving and grooving on the Spotify. So you guys are out there killing it. But rate it, like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube. Love you guys, and peace.
See you next time.